We're good?
Yep. All good.
Okay, good morning. I was just saying, when we did this, sometimes just me, you, and Steve, many times, right?
The good old days.
Good old days. The original trivia team.
Yeah, that's true.
First trivia team.
Yeah.
I miss Steve. No, I love Dave.
Does Justin not exist?
I mean, Justin.
You count Justin.
I consider like Justin's like a friend in real life, you know?
No, I don't know that.
Yeah.
To who? You mean to you?
Yes.
I want to know
Is that
more
true,
about
Justin?
that.
Yeah, I'm friends with Jared.
Yeah.
When was the last time you guys talked?
We talk pretty often.
Text every now and then.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought this was a
What was the last text you sent him, Justin?
It was about his McCoy documentary. About
Yeah.
how it was great. It brought me. It was emotional.
You didn't see the doc?
I saw it.
It's a good doc.
It was good. It was fine.
It's funny?
No, I said it was fine. It was
Oh,
good.
I thought you said it was
You and Lou were playing catch.
Yeah. Last catch ever at McCoy.
I can't believe it.
Yeah.
All those times.
Yeah.
The ground round, Butch Hobson.
From Mutton Merlone to being the last partner that Lou Merlone played catch with at McCoy.
Yeah, I guess.
Full circle, yeah.
Well, how was that full circle?
Because I
Was
was
Mutt
just,
playing catch with them?
No,
That would
but
be
I mean,
full
it's
circle then.
one half of Mutton Merlone.
It's true. The show you consider the best radio show of all time.
So can I tell you something? I was going through my old email to try and find like a password to something.
Mm-hmm.
And in 2012, I think it was,
2012.
you blocked me on Twitter and I sent you an email to be like, what's the deal?
Why did I block you?
I don't know. Well, you claimed that it was an accident, and we all
no
know that
chance.
no one just blocks anybody for an accident. But I had sent you an email being like, "Hey, I've always been such a big fan. I noticed that you blocked me.
Did you do that now, or just text me if I blocked you?
No, I would just let it sit there. I'd be like, he'll get over it. Whatever it is.
I don't. You're asking me to remember something 13 years ago?
I didn't remember. I
just started on the air.
Blocks were real back then too. They're not
I
real
would-
anymore.
I would
it was
block-
personal.
Yeah.
See, I actually think it was. I think I would just block people I thought tweeted too much. I didn't know that they could see it.
Yeah.
That checks out.
I
Right?
think.
I forget what it was. I think I said something like,
I obviously hadn't been in the basement with you and Blackburn and the dog at that point.
that was 3 years after that.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Huh? Did I respond?
Yeah. You were like, oh, it must have been an accident. Sorry.
That's nice.
And you said you appreciated that I said I was a big fan.
Well, I do appreciate that.
Yeah.
I think you remain one.
Of course I do.
Yes, as I am of yours. You know.
But 2012, yeah, that's been quite some time.
We've had a run.
We've had a run, yeah.
Jesus, that's crazy. Oh, okay. What were you doing in 2012?
I was writing for the New England Baseball Journal.
Sure, I remember.
Yeah.
Oh, fine.
Terrible.
Oh, it's
terrible experience.
Really?
Oh,
They didn't
yeah.
pay you?
They did, but then we just really butted heads because they bought my blog. They hired me to blog.
Yeah.
But they are a journal, so they are like a newspaper, and
Who do I know that was doing? Like, was there a person who I would of local? Like, did they hire a big name? You know what I mean? Like the
The ones that own
Sean
the,
McAdder or
the
something.
Hockey Journal, the Baseball Journal, all
Right.
local. I don't
Was
think
like
they've
Rob
ever,
doing stuff for them or no?
I don't know.
Was that guy Colangio or something? Mick. Name. No, never mind.
Oh, I know what you're talking about. Yeah. Okay.
I don't remember, but it was not a good experience. That's the story that I told like on radio about how I tried to enlist in the Marines after.
Oh, yes,
I was like,
yes,
if this is what it's like
yes.
to be a writer, then I'd rather be in
about what it's
Iraq.
like.
Yeah.
Jesus.
I got fired by that entity.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah, I called the owner a squid on a hot mic.
Oh, you are.
Which guy?
That was my first stint.
A real bad
That was my first stint with the Rink Shrinks, baby. Yep.
Oh, is that right?
Oh yeah.
Which guy was it calling?
And then they called me back. I think he bought the company, Eric something.
Siemens.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, I know that name.
Yeah. Yep.
Oh, I know that. Okay. Huh. There you go. So my takeaway is that you and Justin are like pals.
Yes.
I thought that was a joke.
I didn't know that.
No, I mean like when I've like had watch parties, he's come and showed up, and yeah.
I wasn't invited to a Royal Rumble party this weekend.
I would like you to.
Yeah, but you always say that, and then it's like these dinners
But-
we never have anymore.
So is there a beef with you and Jimmy Stewart?
I think he's a pedophile.
Do you guys have beef?
No, I don't. Why? Does he think we do?
I don't know. I just get that sense
From him? It must
No.
be from him. It's not.
I mean, we just canceled one of his, his
I'm
boss
trying to
or
get
colleague.
Maserati fired.
Well, I mean,
but I mean,
sometimes
other
it's
than
a
that,
team- sometimes it's a
that's
team
what
effort.
it is.
Sometimes it's a
That's
team.
what it is. Okay.
Oh, really?
yeah. Well, I mean, he's very, very loyal. So
what is he? He's been critical of me.
no, but that's the
Who would you
connection.
choose?
I mean, I've always been Well, actually, you know what? I go just as far back with Jimmy as I do with you.
Yeah, but he's a radio producer.
I know, but he helped me.
You just
get
hang
my-
out with producers. What's going on with you?
I love the back end. Actually,
With fat, perverted producers. That's your fetish.
At Barstool,
Yeah.
when because you know the New York office, there's like the
I know.
bloggers. If you walk in, there's the bloggers on the right, and there's the producers on the left.
Oh, that's true.
I would always sit with the producers.
Yeah, you're just a regular guy.
Regular guy.
Just hanging out.
Just appreciate that blue collar.
I find those producers to be very bitter and very annoying at Barstool. But I like hanging out with them. They're
Depends
nice.
on who they are.
And my teammate was with you. Robbie Fox, my trivia team.
That's the other thing. I thought you and Robbie didn't get along,
No,
and then Robbie showed up and he said, "Oh, I'm actually on," because your name obviously came up. I always bring it up, and he said, "That's my teammate."
Yep. We get along fine, though. We had nice, I was trying to remember, Robbie and I had a nice long talk in Chicago at something. I don't remember what it was. We were all there for something.
Definitely the dozen, and then you played.
Oh,
Surviving
the dozen.
together.
The dozen. That was the one. Yeah. It was before Surviving. Okay.
There was a time where you were the only person I knew of who, in life, never got along with Robbie Fox.
Well, he tweeted I should leave the company at one point. He
was
came
that?
on the show
What was that
during
over?
when everybody
Was burning down police stations.
turned their Instagram to black at the
Yeah,
company.
yeah.
We were all trying to get theirs together. They were recommending books. And
Got it, yeah.
Crying. Yes. And PFT wrote about how he was sad. Stuff like that.
Got
That period.
it,
That
got it,
period.
got it,
mystery,
got it,
So
yeah.
what can you do? Speaking of Mutt, so the show begins today. Jeff and I are going to the UConn game tonight. With,
Oh, you're going together?
with Mutt and his just fiance.
Yes.
Yes.
Congratulations, by the
you.
way. You didn't answer my fucking text message. I
What?
think. Oh yeah. Oh
You
yeah.
didn't?
I said congrats, Jeff.
That's. I apologize. That's surprising. You are not someone who I would ignore a text from.
Really?
Yep.
That might have been an in the moment.
I
thing,
waited
like,
25.
yeah,
I gave him a 24-hour
Really?
grace period. I was like, he's probably getting a lot of text messages. He'll get back to me. He'll definitely.
That's a
get
shock.
If you were still at the company, he would have got back to you.
back. Yeah. You know what? If I was
Actually,
still on,
probably the other way
if
around.
I was still on Team Minahan, then
Oh, but sure, yeah.
immediate response.
Well, first, we got the thing yesterday. I will say that, Jeff, we already had a on the side text message going with me, Clemmer, and Robbie. But you made it official yesterday and sent us the team
Yeah,
one.
which-
it says Rico Bosco removed, Hank Lockwood removed, Chris Clemmer.
You can't remove two people because that
Right.
just becomes a text message between
Oh,
you and me.
right.
So somebody had to stay in for a minute, and I just made sure Rico got the notification.
He's out, yeah.
Who's the third guy?
As it says in my text, penis head has now been added to the conversation. Chris Clemmer.
Oh, Clemmer. Yes.
Clemmer is on the team. So we got that message. So Muck calls me driving in, like I don't know, 15 minutes ago. He's joining us. We're meeting him halfway. He's leaving from Chelmsford. We're leaving from here, somewhere in like Auburn. And he's like, "Can you tell me what time you're going to be there?" I was like, "No, I don't. We have to do some Laconia stuff. We're doing stuff. I don't know how long the show is going to be. I don't know." He's like, my anxiety level of being late for when you get there is 10 out of 10. So I was like, "Can you notify me?" I'm like, "This is not the revolutionary. I'm going to fire like a musket from here when I leave. Like, I will call you." I think he's at Chelmsford. He should be a little ahead of us, right? To get to Auburn. Although we get to the Pike right here.
Yeah, I would say you're in a better spot.
It's close, though.
Yeah, it's not nothing crazy.
I said, "I'll give you 15 minutes." When I think we're 15 minutes about, he's super nervous. I'm
more
like-
than enough time. 15
I'm like,
minutes. Yeah.
"What if we're?"
Why is he nervous for a game?
He's nervous that I'm going to get there. He's not going to be there, and I'm going to have to wait for him.
Oh,
And I'm
okay.
like, "Why are you? What are you nervous about this for?"
You're usually very punctual.
Yeah, I am.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I mean, I think he is too. I think.
It's
I'm also worried about, obviously, the other thing riding over us is him just, I don't want to be anywhere near the road with him. He's going to be, as we know. So we'll get him there first because he is
Yeah,
going
you
to
know
be.
tonight is too?
What's that?
$1 beer nights.
no.
No. $1 Millers or $2 Millers. And that's,
I think his dad slipped him a 20. That's 20 beers before the game. That's not good.
It's 44 minutes from here to Auburn, and then it's 42 minutes from Cheltenham.
He should be at a diner right now.
It's a
just
wash.
sitting there waiting.
I know exactly where he's going to. I know exactly where it is in Auburn. So there is a diner right there, right across the street. He can go there and have his breakfast. He's doing nothing else. Muttstack is up later today, and he told me he has a take on Belichick's girlfriend that nobody else has had so far. That's leading it.
You serious?
Yeah, I'm serious. That's so, I don't know. We're going there.
She's too old.
That could be it. I don't know.
What's
that
the
picture
deal?
yesterday, Jesus
Yeah,
Christ.
tough.
That'd be like if I was dating a 0-year-old.
How old is he? 60 what?
No, 70.
He's in his 70s?
Yes.
No.
I know you just pay attention to baseball, but I mean,
Yeah.
Belichick's been coaching for a million.
I did a little
It
football.
was a colleague of yours, for God's sakes. You would think you would know.
Oh, that is true.
For a brief minute.
Yeah, you guys were coworkers.
That's true.
Belichick, I'm going to guess, is 73.
72.
Wow.
Turned 73 in April.
And how old is this young lady?
24?
Her age, you know.
I'm guessing.
I think that's right, isn't it?
Yep.
24.
Yeah.
How old's Pat?
He'll be 70 in October.
Imagine he breaks up, God forbid, with Ellen.
Yeah.
You know, she starts her own dry clean or business on her own, cleaning things.
Yeah.
He shows up at Thanksgiving with a 20-year-old girlfriend.
I'd be like, I think we should have a conversation.
Yes.
Yeah.
I wonder if Belichick's family is like, fuck this guy.
Fuck Belichick.
Well, they need him
Yeah.
for work though.
I mean, like the daughter, like there must be.
How old is she?
From a human perspective, it's got to be weird when you bring a girl's 50 years younger. in.
How many kids does he
Well,
have?
they're listening to this show. They're big fans of this program.
I know one is for sure. And I say good morning to him or her. And I like Bill. Bill's the greatest coach of all time, but that picture is weird. And he looks like an asshole with all those rings last night too. What is he doing?
You know, it reminded me of our guy, Mr. Wonderful, wearing the 2 watches on Shark Tank.
I saw
It's
his
a little
tweet.
Too much.
One is for LA time. I think one is for Tokyo time.
I may be taking it back.
I didn't
now.
love that, which we're gonna miss tonight during the game. Shark Tank will be on.
Do I pull it up on YouTube?
Yeah,
TV?
we'll
Do we watch
watch it live
Yeah.
during the game.
Belichick's daughter's 41.
Oh,
41. Well, yeah, he's 70, 72.
I guess. Yeah. I don't know. Just not what I pictured. But I don't know. Like, is there any part of you where if you're just like, man, he's in his 70s and he's doing what most 70-year-olds wish they could do, but they just can't.
See, when I'm 70, which is not that far from now, like I could see like a 46-year-old or something.
Yeah.
But a 20-year-old? That
Yeah,
seems
that
just
just seems inconvenient.
yeah, it just seems transactional.
Well,
too, like-
she's got to be a nightmare. Like I blame
I can
her
tell,
more than
well-
I blame him.
Yeah, I've talked to people who have dealt with her who said that she's a nightmare.
Right.
I won't say who they are. I won't say they're annoying with Dogecoin talk on the show I do with him and Ryan Whitney.
Oh, okay.
But yeah,
yeah.
just say it's kind of a lot. And I'm down on Dave too. Like, hey, killing Taylor, and then last night he's having dinner with those guys. The old Dave would tell them to go fuck themselves.
Yeah, the
you
old
know?
Dave, if someone left the company, would just give him the Chris Benoit treatment or
Right.
something like that.
Yes. And then he was on you probably didn't see it. Taylor was at Radio Row asking Pat Mahomes, hey, we're not at the Barstool anymore, so you'll come on our show now?
Taylor One, Busting with the Boys. I don't know if you've seen the news, but Busting with the Boys is leaving Barstool Sports. Is it safe to say they could see you as a guest in this upcoming offseason?
Definitely improve y'all's chances.
He sounds like Mincy. by the way.
Yeah,
He does.
Oh, you didn't know this?
No, I don't know. What? Is there a Mincy story with him?
Yeah, Mincy pretends to be him on like shows and stuff.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't. I was part of that bit.
Your Mincy audio yesterday was
what?
passed around a lot yesterday.
I forgot I
you-
said it. I just
when
said I don't like him. I don't care for him. Because I could confirm. People told me he was very critical of me when I was coming back to Chicago. He's like, this guy fucking like hates Dan. If he fucking hates Dan, I hate him. I saw him in Chicago. He didn't fucking say a word to me. Not one word. Not even the N word. Just his trademark. So I don't know. Who knows? What's going on, you boys?
Well, I was just going to bring that up quickly. I thought, not to your point, like he made it about the softball question to Pat Mahomes, as opposed to just the fact that Taylor One was like, "Hey, we're leaving Barstool."
Yeah, that
because
was my
Barstool
takeaway.
sucks or whatever. You know what I mean? Like it was very strange. I
think Dave. My gut feeling is Dave likes Will Compton and has no use for Taylor Lewan. Gut feeling.
I mean, he hugged him when they showed up to dinner after.
If you looked at it though, Lewan kind of hugged him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, Dave's not a hugger, but
No, but if you had done that, if you had been like, hey, to whoever, I don't know, is there a baseball equivalent that Barstool?
that doesn't like Barstool.
Yeah, well, you get my point. If there was a Mahomes, Mike Trout felt the same way, and you said
John Henry,
sure, but say it was Trout, and you said
Yeah.
that, Dave would go nuts,
probably. Yeah.
nuts, of course. So
Yep.
I don't know. Who knows?
Will's so hard to just. I
Great
don't
guy.
even know what. Like Will's he just fucks everything up.
Yeah, he's a
I think it's
moron, but he's a
impossible,
great
yeah.
guy. He's a great guy. What's going on, you boys? What do we got?
Did you see Kane was basically blaming you for the whole sickness issue last
I mean,
night?
me. I
Yeah.
got sick.
Yeah, well, he was blaming you.
I can't
Kirk
believe
started
he's
a little movement, fucking me over. Be quite honest, I mean, he fucking nailed me. Told people that I got him sick in studio, and that's the reason why he banged out of his shift, which is insane. Insane. Like, you had the sniffles, Kirk. You probably should have just fucking went to work. But anyway, besides the point, people need time off of work. I understand. It's fine.
Sounds like he does.
Hold on one second. Let me get rid of these comments because they're already annoying me. There we go. But the bottom line is today was a revelation for me. It actually was.
Can we just skip to the part in this whole story with him? Can we just get to when he jumps off a bridge? Like, can we stop with all this storyline? When are we going to get there?
Him spiraling is shocking.
Oh,
I
stunning.
Never ever
Stunning.
expected it.
I'm still one of the few guys left who likes the guy.
I defended him recently.
Yeah.
And like, I know everyone talks about the gambling chat. I think I'm the only one in there who likes him.
I don't.
But
I don't
now it's
dislike
tough.
him.
I don't know.
Yeah,
He's
he's got to relax. Go ahead, Dave.
He's like remember when I did the show Great Thinkers? It was the most successful show on the network.
I have to embarrass you. I don't remember that.
That was a joke. It was kind of like a parody on news in the Minifan world.
Sure.
Kane's show has become the real like Great Thinkers.
Boy,
like,
that was you stretched to get to that one.
whereas he's like,
wow,
I don't even know.
That's almost Gus level.
he's
of
like
making
asking,
it about yourself.
he's like asking McFuss Daddy, like, what's it gonna take to get you back in the world to do shows? It's just very inside.
I don't
Like,
even
very
understand your
weird.
comparison there.
Well, my thing was to make a joke out of like.
Is that the one you did the golf tournament, the golf place that time?
No, what was that?
Didn't you do one at an indoor golf
Remember
place with?
that was the Red Robin.
That was a Red Robin.
Oh, not
Steve
that
night.
one. No, the original one where it was like
It was quick.
It was like a news program about the Minifan world.
What was I'm okay. What was the one with Steve? What were you guys doing that night?
Yeah,
it was you,
we
Steve, and Mike, right?
Yeah, we did like a live show at a golf place when you bailed on us.
Yeah, I
you
did.
bailed
Yeah,
on
I
me.
don't want no part of
You
that.
said you were going to do a live show to make a mockery of WEEI, and then
Right.
you decided you
Yeah.
bailed on it last
Well,
minute.
because it was in Woburn. That's the worst. Carrabis knows this.
Yeah.
The worst traffic spot in America is a 95-93 split in Woburn. That's not even
You
debatable.
could have just said that to us. You could have just said that to
If
me.
you listen to me over the years, you have known that that's how I felt.
Yeah, that was
it's on you.
That was early days, though.
Still, that is the worst spot.
Yeah.
I used to work in Woburn. Terrible.
Where'd you work?
It was like a SEO firm.
Right around there. Or?
Yeah.
Ugh, the
Yeah.
worst.
Yeah, not
And
great.
they never figured out. I don't know why it shouldn't be that difficult. They should. They make you loop around that way to go on 93 North. You know.
Yep.
They should have just figured a way just to set you off. I don't understand that. I don't get it.
It's terrible.
Terrible. I'm gonna go there and watch some idiot hit golf balls with Coney.
That wasn't what we were going to do.
What were you doing?
You were going to do your own live show to mock that you could get more people at your.
I do theaters.
Well,
I don't do golf course.
What year are we talking about here?
2019.
2019.
19? Yeah, I feel like you could have done that no problem.
I didn't want to.
No, the point was that EEI was going to get like 5 people for their radio broadcast.
That's
down
back
the
when we
street.
cared about that,
And
yeah.
you would have done it like on a whim with an hour notice.
Right.
More people would have shown up.
And you guys probably got there.
And you
right?
pulled the plug on us and you made us look like fools.
Were more people there or no?
Yeah, it was like 6 instead of 5.
Well,
yeah,
there you go.
we still beat EEI.
Well, I feel bad for Kane. I don't know. So he said I got him sick. I don't understand.
You got him sick. And then
I got him sick.
And then he's really pissed off that you blocked him.
Is he actually pissed off or playful pissed
Been there,
off?
brother.
He seemed like.
You should email me. It's pretty simple.
I would say he seemed actually pissed off, right?
Let me
Yeah,
hear it.
I mean,
By the way, if every time I get annoyed at him here in my head, it's another month.
Oof.
So how many months are we at right now?
You were at 6 yesterday, right?
I still have it a little bit. It's another day. That's another month. So I still have some symptoms. That's another month he's being blocked. But go ahead.
I'm actually kind of feeling under the weather. I'm a little sick right now. It's fucked up. I don't want to admit that, but it is true. I'm starting to get a little stuffy.
Oh, good. Your mother can bury
he
another
said he
loser, right? Right, Dave?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Feeling sick right after the show ended. Now, I'm not an expert. I'm not a fucking doctor. But if you do the timeline, it's not looking like it's me. If you're sick right after
why is
the
Mike
show,
sick?
That's a good point.
Did you address that?
He didn't address
Of
Mike.
course.
Yeah. He also brought up the fact that no one got sick the last time he was in. Again, he got my entire family sick. I missed Christmas with my entire family.
That's true.
Luckily,
It's
you have
kind
a
of
better immune system than
Kind
I
of a
do.
gift in a way.
I ordered a pod. I ordered a pod for next time he comes in.
You did?
I did.
Okay, good.
Just a clear pod that you can sit in.
Okay.
Actually, have you guys ever seen somebody clean a microphone before?
Felger does it, I think, every time.
Yeah, he's very.
Yeah, he's a germaphobe type guy.
Yeah, I think he
never
brings
seen it.
his own like mic sock.
Is that right?
Yeah, and then he'll take it off and clean it. And...
So wait, those napkins on that time?
Oh yeah,
Is that
and that was
why?
in Nantucket.
Yes.
Yeah.
Who's that?
That was a guy delivering a thing that I ordered. Like, you leave it right there. You leave it right there.
I got you.
You leave it right there. Yep.
That's fine. Yeah, thank you.
Thank you.
Is that yours?
Yeah.
Oh, jeez, what a diva.
Job,
Justin,
Jeff.
you give it to her if you want.
Thank you.
Wow.
Um,
I feel like every time, not every time, but there's always some sort of
delivery person?
not even delivered,
Just a
just some sort.
random-
Yeah, like it's the church. It's
Yeah, we're good for like
something.
once a week with that.
Yeah.
I'd say. Well, I mean, I like Ken. I hope he's okay. What else?
Church is gone. So you haven't been like they've left.
The
since-
church is
Yeah,
gone.
the church is gone.
I think they're not. I think they're still there.
Oh, are they, if they are there, they're there.
We don't
like,
hear them we don't see
illegally or
signs of them.
something.
Yeah.
Yeah. The but the other places are still the same, right?
Yep, there's the lash place downstairs, physical therapist.
Saw
and there's
that.
like some sort of gym
Where's the gym? Down the bottom?
down at the way bottom.
Oh, that's been there forever, right?
Yep.
Let's get to the real thing. It's chapping my asshole today, if you don't mind.
He's looking slim, by the way. Speaking of gyms,
Who's that?
Justin.
Yeah.
He looks
very
good,
true.
right?
Yeah.
Oh, thank you, Jeff.
The people are noticing.
They are noticing.
People are saying too skinny.
Okay, done that one already. So we did some stuff for Laconia yesterday after the show. I don't think I want this kid interning for us anymore.
Facts.
Yeah, talk me out of it. Go ahead. I know Justin will. I mean, Justin was killing this guy after the show.
Well, I could hear you. The microphone was on, so I could.
Oh,
Hear
was it really?
Yeah, I could hear everything Justin was saying.
Oh, I mean, I don't care. But
Yeah.
he's a nice kid. Is he here today?
Yes.
Okay. He's a nice kid. So we do, if people, you, Jared, you've done this. Jeff, you've done stuff for the live shows. We do sort of, short stuff, a little movie, maybe the start, little skits. We're doing one thing yesterday, and this guy, Fax, who I've never spoken to, I don't think, right?
No.
Not really. No.
We're doing work on something, and he says, he walks in like the middle of it, he's like, what would be funny is if, whatever. Like, what? Go move a chair. Get the fuck out of here. You're an intern. Intern. That means you are to move chairs and get molested by Justin. That's an intern's job.
Exactly.
I don't understand. I don't understand for what was going on. And then we're filming something else, and he's yapping away in the background. Remember that?
Yep. Yeah, we had to stop and start. Yeah.
Yes.
Yep.
Wow.
Am I wrong here?
That's. What was your silence when you heard that?
I was just stunned. Like I couldn't. If he just started talking in Arabic to me, I would have been less surprised. If he started flying around the room, I would have been less surprised.
What's the history of interns on this show? Because usually you just make people
He's
producer,
he's one of producing on the show.
and then they have to learn as they go.
I will retire before he's a producer on the show.
Okay.
It is. I am rooting for other countries in war against America. He's a veteran. He's a member of the military, right?
Yes.
Yes.
I am rooting for other countries. I will give secrets to other countries if I have them now, in order to beat these people in war. I hate him so much.
President will pardon you for them too.
You definitely will. I hate this kid. Hate him. And by the way, Justin's gonna get that big smile. Justin hates him 5 times worse than I do. I had lunch after with Justin yesterday. How about that?
It was great.
Justin was killing this guy.
Wow.
Oh,
Like
he's
that
the
frozen
massive
smile. True or false?
Not false.
Okay, so you don't like him either.
It's just you just got to know the show.
Right.
And,
he doesn't know. He wants to be sitting there lifting weights with Taylor and who's that loser comedian that never has a shirt on?
Bert Kreischer.
Yeah, he wants to do that. So go do that. Go with God. I have no problem with that. But this is the Kirk Minahan show. This is not a democracy. I'm not interested in anybody's ideas. I have an idea. We're going to execute it. It may be great. It may be awful. I can own it. That's fine. The buck stops here. I don't need facts coming in with comedy ideas that are terrible. At one point, he's like, yeah, that'd be, I said something, and he's like, yeah, that'll be funny. I'm like, oh, good. Will it? All right. Good, guys, let's do it. Am I wrong, Dave?
You're not wrong. He's also very jumpy. He would appear out of nowhere and shove something. You know what I'm talking
carrying Ted Sellers around.
Yeah,
It was very weird.
about? Yeah. It was a tough performance from him yesterday.
Why is he still here?
Timestamps.
Oh.
Yeah. Gets the show up faster.
Why is he here, physically here?
He likes to come the first of the month, for a couple days.
Why? He lives in Georgia, Jared.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right?
Okay, that was my next question because I saw him earlier.
He likes to come here the first of the month?
Yeah, I think.
hell do I care?
I think he thinks he's going to learn the production stuff, which I guess he could by viewing it, but he's not in here right now.
What
so
changes the third week of the month?
Nothing changes. But
he
that's
here
just his
right now?
strategy.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I mean, he's got to go, right?
Not a great performance yesterday.
No?
No.
Tough performance.
I mean, boy, this is a different Justin than lunch yesterday. Justin eating his plain hot dogs and his broccoli yesterday.
Plain hot dogs, no buns.
You're right. That's what I said. Just plain, and broccoli.
No carbs.
Yeah, that's right. So I had my hamburger, no bread, right? A little salad.
How did Justin get the invite to this, and I didn't get no invite?
I literally saw him dropping Ted Sellers off and leaving, and I was like, I'm not going to have Ted by himself again.
Oh, right. Because
I sat with him for a little bit. I babysat him essentially until Justin came back. I listened to that cackle for 20 minutes.
Tough.
Ted Sellers will lick his fingers, get the popcorn guy too.
Oh,
he is?
no.
Yeah. But he's retarded, so it's like whatever.
Do you agree with everyone?
Waist below retarded, but still, like I round up.
Do you agree with everyone that he was trying to hold back his laughter on
I
yesterday's
thought he was
program?
good yesterday. I thought, I do think that Jeff and Mutt leading that charge against him on that chat is.
I have a
has
statement
changed
from the
it, so.
chat.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah.
Oh, go ahead. Well, I'm not done with this fax thing yet, but let me hear this.
Statement from the gambling chat.
Oh boy.
Okay. So it says, we in the real gambling chat do not all hate Ted Sellers. However, everyone in the chat hates at least one of the following people.
Go ahead.
Ted Sellers, Kane,
sure.
or Mama K.
Wow.
Oh.
I won't
K.
confirm or deny who I hate, but I will confirm that is true.
Who's
from the
Mutt
chat.
hate?
I don't know who Mutt hates.
Oh, okay.
I can see all three.
Yeah, that's true. He must hate Kane. Didn't Kane kill?
There's a lot of mystery of who's in this chat as well. There's a lot of assumption yesterday I heard of who was in it.
A lot of those names were correct.
False. No, a lot of them, yes, but a lot of them were false as well. I think Montante took issue with
he's not in that chat.
not being in it. I don't not being in it. He's like, I'm not involved with this chat.
Okay.
Then it became like a gambling bit back and
What
forth.
happened to Montante today?
He had to go. His dog is sick or something.
Oh.
He couldn't handle the storm yesterday.
Yeah, it was tough. A
Oh.
lot of snow.
Yeah, there's 1 inch of snow, which I told everyone was gonna be there was no storm. Sunday's supposed to be pretty
We got
good.
snow.
Yeah, but you didn't get much.
I mean, my car sucks in the snow.
Yeah, but you still wasn't a lot of snow though.
No,
Yeah.
but it was inconvenient to drive for sure.
What did you have to drive?
Yeah.
Where'd you go? Where'd you go
I had a
yesterday?
haircut yesterday.
Looks good.
Haircut doesn't come to you?
No.
Oh.
No.
Is that a thing still? People, you get a barber to come to you?
I mean,
Some
during
people,
right?
COVID,
Yeah.
I was getting those bootleg
Really?
haircuts. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I was having someone come to the apartment and cut my hair for sure.
So I mean, what should I do with this intern?
I
You're
mean,
a nice guy, so
I'm a nice guy. I feel like my brain immediately goes to there's content opportunities there. Just having a wrinkle in the fold for sure.
I guess. But he's an annoying guy though.
He's so removed from that part though,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, he's not gonna be. He's a nice kid. I will say
I
that.
don't know about content opportunities. Like,
Well, the
how
first
would
time I said that nice, Justin jumps right in. Justin, you're such a pussy. You're fucking killing him yesterday. You were killing him yesterday. You were killing him yesterday.
Yes, I was just saying I don't think he gets the show, but
Yeah.
I think like
You said he sucks yesterday.
I don't think I said he sucks.
You did say he sucks yesterday. You did. You did.
should have invited me, Justin. I could have helped you out in this situation.
Hey, he didn't want you there.
I don't blame him. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, clamming up.
Yeah, I don't think he sucks. I just think he doesn't get the show, and it's like this is like you got to know that you can't be talking to Kirk.
We're just doing stuff. We're trying to get stuff done too. Like we're against it. We're like we don't. It's just not.
It's not a hang.
Yeah, this is not like 1978 SNL writers' room. You know, I'm not waiting to hear what fucking Fax has to say about something. I assume he has a pea for a brain. Like I have no reason. I think he's a puddle of shit. He's an intern. Like you're there to do. Don't maybe you'll graduate eventually to get to do that. Maybe.
Are we
He
talking
won't.
about the same kid that came in and said hi before we
Yeah.
came
Yes.
out?
Yeah.
Is he not back there right now?
No, he's
I
in
think he's
another
in the
room.
other room over there.
Also, I don't want him saying anybody. And at one point, he's sitting there just talking to Mike, sitting around. Like, what is going on?
Right, but Justin did direct him to sit next to Mike at one point,
Why?
just to get him out
because-
of the room,
yeah,
just to
because
get
we
him
were
away.
Tell him to
filming.
lie on the floor with his face down. Until
Why
I
is he
leave.
not in here right now answering to these?
Because I don't want to hear his voice. He annoys. There's no accusations. He's annoying.
Well, I mean, the accusation that he's not good by everyone.
There's no defending that yesterday's.
There's no defending
No defending.
I mean,
right?
I feel like
That's
like,
you know that's on. Who's that on?
well, who brought him in?
Who is that on? Whose fault is that he's talking like that? He reports to them. That's on them.
Oh, well, collectively.
Yeah, we can take some ownership of that.
No, complete ownership of that.
We take ownership of that.
Yeah.
Was there a
If Steve was there, he would have shot him.
was there a vetting process? Like,
Yeah,
was-
he applied for the job.
But were there multiple intern candidates, and then how did he get selected then?
The military is paying for him to
Yeah.
intern here.
Yeah, he reached out
Got
to
it.
us. Yeah.
Okay.
And Justin said he's getting paid $70,000 to intern here. Is that
Yeah,
right?
it's a decent. It's
What?
a good chunk.
From the military.
I used to get $500 a month from Dave not even to intern, but I guess to be a part-time blogger.
The government, our hard work, our tax money is going for this idiot to stand there and be like,
Do they
well,
require him to be in person for that
Well,
to
it-
fall?
it's-
that was speculation on lunch yesterday. The once a month is like
It has to be, right?
probably has a travel stipend from the government. It never stops. Handout.
That just shocked me.
Yeah, we weren't
Stunning,
made,
right?
We weren't made
Right.
aware of that requirement. I
It's-
don't know if that's a requirement.
It's 70 grand like prorated for the first
Okay,
time.
fine. So he's interning for what? How long?
like 6
3
months.
months?
Yeah,
I thought it was
3
3.
3 or 6 months.
Whatever.
It probably took me 3 years at Barstool to have a better salary than that.
Yeah, that's the government. It's a government job.
Yeah.
There might be some Barstool people who are hearing this right now, and
I gotta guess somebody who runs a rat races. It was like, holy shit, that's $70,000. That's 3 years for Clemmer.
Yeah.
So yeah, I don't know. So that's prorated as what? A little less than $6,000 a month. That's 72 grand.
Yeah.
So yeah, $6,000 a month.
Pretty good.
Yeah, to do what?
it does sound like he.
Timestamps.
I can tell from Colnane's voice, he is very helpful. For
Well, call these two.
I think you read my voice right.
If the mic, if the,
okay. All right, never mind.
if the mic was off, these guys would be destroyed.
Okay.
No,
okay.
there's some key things that we like that get done. Timestamps during
Which I
the
don't care
show.
about, yeah.
But it allows
Okay, I'm
us
just
to
telling
get
you-
the show to
okay,
the fans
but
as
I
fast
don't
as
care
humanly
about it. I
possible.
don't care about the fans. Okay.
Okay, but then we have to re-listen to the show to get
Okay.
that's
I don't mind you doing. That's your job. Okay.
Yeah, but that's a lot of time. It
I don't
saves us
care
time.
about that. I don't care about saving you time.
All right,
Go ahead.
and then clips for the show. You
Don't
can
care
have them in
about
there for
that.
when we get it.
You know, I don't care about that.
All right,
Okay.
so that's it. That's the biggest thing for Justin and I.
Okay, so essentially, right now though, his chief role right now is my comedic sounding board.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, so I'll keep going to him when I have to workshop stuff.
What's the so him? Josh was technically an intern, right?
Yes.
And he became
Graded.
the voice, the voice of
The famous, yeah,
KMS
sure.
Sports.
Right, best play-by-play guy in the country.
Quidditch guy was good, right?
British guy was great.
Quidditch guy,
Oh,
Quidditch guy would
God,
never.
Quidditch guy.
Quidditch guy, like the idea that Quidditch guy would say to me, "Hey Kirk, how about we try this?" Would be impossible.
What happened again there? Though? I forget about that.
He went back to his job. Yeah, like a job.
Yeah, he,
Okay, right,
he got
right.
laid off and he had some like time
Oh, right,
to
right,
kill.
yeah.
Kind
The
of.
best.
Justin was an intern. You remember that?
I was.
Yeah,
Carrabis.
intern Justin. Yeah.
Intern Justin, yeah. Who was a drug addict? The one with Mike at his
Will.
house? Will. We had Will.
GJK.
DJ K.
Kind of, right? Yeah.
Right?
Yes.
Yeah.
What was his name? He lived out in like Missouri. Nick?
oh, the
Yeah.
normal one.
Yes.
Yeah, he was never. He was a Mormon, I think, wasn't he?
I know he got like married.
Yeah, he got married at 20 or something.
Yeah, he was very young.
He was a nice kid. He didn't fit.
We
He was
had
a nice kid.
Coleman's intern from BC, Nicholas. I don't know if you
Is that the
remember.
one who got fired at the basketball game?
No, this was he called in one
This
time.
fucking show, man. Jesus.
He had a very zesty name. He had a very zesty voice.
Was
he
this the
was,
one speculation that
he was a homo.
yeah, him and Coleman were dating? Or
That
Yeah,
was-
they were probably
that
having
was
sex.
speculation.
Yeah. They were having sex.
And
for
then
sure.
there was a kid at the basketball game.
That was a good one this summer in our basketball team at halftime.
Same thing happened.
Basically the same thing happened. This intern who just started with us, right?
That was his like first thing.
Yeah, he's like, he's like, hey, you want some help on running a defense, or I can play or something? I
No,
was like,
he said he's like, have you thought about going to like a 3-4 defense or something like
yeah,
that?
that's not basketball. It's not crap.
And
But yeah,
he,
like
he was shooting around in warm-ups.
Yeah, I was like, you're fired. Get the fuck out of here. And that was it. But facts should know that and learn from. That's not your job.
Right.
I don't want any ideas. Proof. Like we just like your interns are there to worker bees.
You don't take ideas from anybody?
I try not to.
Yeah.
It's worked out fine for me.
You didn't take ideas from Steve Robinson?
No, he would do dumb political stories. I pretend to be interesting if he liked it, but no, not really. What? Comedy ideas from Steve Robinson?
No, I didn't say comedy ideas.
Like what?
There was no influence during the case?
No.
Okay.
I mean, no, I mean, kind of, but you get my, no. Producers, sure. Ideas, great, always. Interns, no.
What about when you're doing live shows and there's different segments? Everything is a Kirk Minahan brand.
That was yesterday.
That's what this is about.
That was yesterday.
What are you, an idiot? Would you listen to this shit? Just fucking talk about
I'm
it.
saying like in the past when you've done live shows and every single thing that happens on stage was your idea.
No, the ones that people laugh at are normally Kirk's. The ones that people kind of go to the bathroom with, or those are probably other people's ideas.
I just blocked you. Fuck. I just blocked you.
God
That's a
damn.
one-day block for that question right there. Don't email me.
2012.
That's a
all over again.
one-day block.
I'm gonna send you an email.
That'd be nice. Well, these guys have done live shows. No, they come like you guys have had ideas for this one, and Mike's had, and everyone has. Like Jeff's had ideas. People have ideas. Ideas are great, but in intern when we're doing this, we have the idea, and we have time's a factor. I don't want that shit.
No.
No,
It's not the time or place
thank you.
or person.
The person's irrelevant. I can still view your post though.
Yeah.
And he can still view yours too.
Oh, we
Correct.
can.
Yeah.
All right.
I just don't get that.
Oh, you're unblocked.
Thank you.
Want me to follow you?
If you want to.
500,000 followers almost, Jared.
Wow, almost 500,000.
It's pretty impressive.
Yeah, my mom makes me a cake every time I hit like a round number, like a milestone number.
Like 450 was the number?
Nah, we didn't do a cake for that.
400.
It started at 50, then it was 100, then 200. Yeah, so a 500 would be a cake.
Big cake or no?
Standard cake.
That's nice. What kind of cake?
Funfetti.
Oh, sure. What's the one
Awesome, man.
what's the one that Tom Cruise sends everyone at Christmas? It's like a coconut cake or something. He sends like 3,000 of them every
Yes,
year.
the Tom Cruise coconut cake.
Which I don't like
Yes.
coconuts, so I wouldn't really care.
Not me
about
neither.
that. Yeah, I'm not a big coconut.
That guy, by the way, is one of my favorite things that's happened in this show in the last 6 months.
That the AI guy?
Yeah, Keith.
Yeah.
He's not AI.
He's not
but
real.
He's
but
not
yeah.
AI, but
Yeah.
He had like those 2 or 3 things that he just said
Yes.
completely wrong.
Yes. Well, it's AI. Calling got an right?
She's a Freud.
What else is going on?
just since Jeff is here, I got a question. Tommy Smokes released a DM yesterday from Survivor from CBS. Was he hinting at anything, or was
Well, he
that a
said he
fake
wasn't going to be
thing?
on the show.
He said that after that.
Yeah, after the
Oh, I didn't see that. I just saw his
yeah.
tweet where he gave a picture of like a DM, and I didn't know if that was something going on.
I know what this is. I don't want to steamroll. I don't.
Yeah,
wanna,
don't say it. Yeah.
Okay.
But I will say it is an interesting development in the ongoing saga of how much do they care that we do our show.
Uh-oh.
Ooh.
Oh no.
No, I mean it in a
Oh,
good way.
Oh, good.
Oh, okay.
Like I was like, oh, okay, because that is a question. I don't know the answer to it, but we're always curious. Like, at what point could CBS eventually be like,
Just
okay,
sue us?
just stop,
Right.
Like, enough's enough.
Yeah.
Wasn't something taken out because of it? Like, wasn't there like Smitty came to Dave and said like, "Hey, we should be in a partnership like on this season."
He talked about that. He talked about that on Unnamed.
He did?
I think Dave did. I don't want to quote him on
I
this,
remember, yeah.
but I think he just. I don't think that was why, but I know what you're talking about. I think
Yes.
there was like a worry about, but I don't think it was like a real
okay.
thing.
Yeah,
I'm
no.
very surprised at like how much they let slide, because even like using the word idol.
Yeah, I mean, they
There only thing is there are a couple things that I specifically that we will not say that I know would be really
Like what?
pushing it. A couple that like he says like the tribe is spoken.
Oh, like
Stuff- yeah,
stuff like that.
Catchphrases.
Stuff like that. Like
they
super,
care about
yeah.
catchphrases more than they care about like actual, I guess like
Like they sell like merch that says like the tribe is spoken and stuff. Where I would never.
Yeah.
That's very on the nose.
yeah.
I mean, I guess they could wield at any moment. They could just say stop. Be litigious if they wanted to be, I guess. But
Imagine
it's
if
also good for them. It doesn't hurt them.
Dave gets an email from CBS though, but it's not about surviving.
It's about rat race.
It's about rat race.
Stop.
Gotta shut it
Too
down.
much.
Enough.
It's killing
too
us.
much.
What else, Justin? Or Dave?
Did you hear that Snoop Dogg shot at Belichick's girlfriend last night?
No.
See that
I didn't watch the. I was very happy to see, as usual. I was right. Eli Manning wasn't even near the Hall of
No,
Fame.
he was not.
Yes.
Didn't even it wasn't even close.
No.
Nor was Vinatieri, who should have been in first ballot. That I don't get.
yeah.
The best is positioned by a mile.
It was
Antonio Gates,
Gates, yep.
Jared
Sterling
Allen.
Sharp,
right? Yep.
Jared Allen, Sterling Sharp, and
Eric Allen.
which they ruined. It was on last night, which that I mean maybe it's because I was just there this week too, but I really and also my team is dog shit, but I just kind of hate the NFL.
Hate the NFL.
Just it's just how over everything's a thing. The schedule release is a big thing.
Yeah, last
It
night's
just-
not like I don't. Really
oh man, that show is terrible.
was it Snoop Dogg hosting?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yep.
I'm sure he's hilarious.
Because I've been a football fan for a long, long time. I mean, I remember back when the Cowboys was good.
Oh shit!
I remember back when the Chiefs was bad. And I remember, what was it? Bill Belichick's girlfriend wasn't even born yet.
Isn't that a better joke if she's old though?
Oh yeah, that makes
Like,
yeah.
Isn't it like not kind of make sense joke? I mean, again, that's a facts guy.
Yeah,
you go the
you gotta
facts.
go
That's
with
comedy.
facts.
Yes,
Yeah,
facts.
yeah,
I don't know why I'm weighing in
Right.
comedically, but
Right.
huh? I mean, he sounds like a fucking idiot. Snoop Dogg. Why is he hosting?
They kind of did the Oscars thing for the MVP. They brought out people relevant to the-
Former like winners.
Yeah,
Really?
They're bringing it back for the Oscars this year.
I thought they weren't now because of what's her face. They actually weren't now.
Oh, I didn't see that.
because of
Netflix girl.
Yeah, they're actually not now. They
You
just
know
a couple-
they're worried because you see the news this morning.
no.
Ariana Grande, Cynthia Erivo, Wicked medley to open it.
Oh, open it. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
a good move.
That's
a
a
good move. Did you see
necessary
Wicked,
for
Jared?
them.
I did not.
No. Have you seen any films lately? You're a cinephile.
No. I think the last time I went to the movies was to see Terrifier 3.
He's like this is basically just doing it with Eddie again. Because you're like Eddie, you love horror movies.
I love horror movies, yeah.
Harry's a huge horror movie guy. And he doesn't.
Harry and I are very similar.
You are.
Yeah.
You're essentially 13.
Yeah, pretty much.
He,
same palette, same
he
entertainment
likes
interest.
he likes Art the Clown, but he didn't love Terrifier 3.
Okay. Well, he's probably waiting for like the origin story. It's like, all right, we've gone through 3 films. Like, what's the deal here?
Yeah, that franchise is bonkers. The
But
first
I
movie
believe-
looked like it was made for like $4,000.
Yeah, I think the second one was only like $2 million,
Really? I mean, how much was the first one? Like $50,000?
something like that.
Crazy.
You're in the Pizza House and the other place. Yeah.
The creator, I think, tweeted within the last week
Yeah.
that the 4th one will explain the origin, though.
Oh, good. I was concerned about that. Good. We'll finally get to the bottom of that.
Yeah, I've been watching Ray Donovan. I feel like that's. Have you seen that show?
I watched it. Yeah.
The
Pretty good.
whole thing.
I might have bailed because it was on for Showtime. Runs these shows to the fucking ground.
Yeah. Well, it's 7 seasons.
Is it 7? I probably didn't make it that far.
Yeah, 7 seasons.
It's not bad. It's
I just
okay.
started season 4.
You like it?
Yeah, I like it a lot.
Good.
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah.
What you got there, Justin?
Terrifier 1 was made for $35,000 to $55,000.
I believe that. I believe that. And now it's like a major, it's not making $500 million, but it makes a lot of money now.
It made $420,000 at the box office.
Well, but the last one opened at number 1, made like $20 million opening weekend.
Yeah.
When's the Osgood Perkins movie open? Is that next week?
Oh, the monkey
one?
You gonna see that?
What is that?
Did you see Longlegs?
No. So it was. I guess it was polarizing. It was so like 50-50 depending on who you'd ask.
Yeah.
So I just
Kevin called it the greatest horror movie
He did.
of all time.
As
Clancy?
usual. As usual. He's, moron, way overthought.
What did you think?
I walked out with Harry, and Harry said, I liked it better when it was Silence of the Lambs. And
Ah,
I said, you're right, Harry. It was fine. I thought it was fine, right?
Yeah,
The girl was good.
it was mid '80s for me.
So what's her
but Some
face?
people loved it.
Who's the girl? Was it,
it was Nick Cage, right?
yeah.
Nick Cage was in it. Kieran Shipka was in it. It was a bunch of.
What are you two doing over there?
He's just showing me something on the computer we might need.
Scroll down.
The
Genius at work there. It's
I mean, normally producers are allowed to talk behind shows. I mean, that's normally okay.
what are you so sensitive for?
Oh, I don't know. Yeah,
What the fuck is wrong with you?
What? I'm just saying you.
Such a baby lately.
It's not a baby. I'm just
Last couple weeks, you've been very sensitive.
absolutely
Justin,
not.
You noticed that?
Absolutely not.
I don't think he's been sensitive.
Triggered by, what was the thing? Manners?
Oh, actually,
and-
yes.
Thank you.
Manners.
Anytime Manners
He's a
brings
friend.
you up,
He's a friend.
Every
We're
time
fight-
somebody
we're
brings
just
something up on
bickering.
Twitter, you're like, oh, I'm like this thing. Even today, you
Oh
brought
no,
up
Keith as AI. Yeah, that triggers me. He's not
yes,
AI. I'm
the
defending his
true.
honor.
The
That's
Dan
why.
and Newton stuff, which
Dan
I
and
oh
Newton
yeah,
stuff?
I shouldn't be triggered by Dan and Newton. That cunt.
I didn't say it.
I got his back on that
Yeah,
one.
what a fucking yeah.
What? What? What?
Whatever. Nothing.
Go ahead.
Yeah, nothing. It was just a fucking asshole move. He's a cunt. That's all.
Wow.
Yeah, I mean, your
I
brother,
still
your
can't
brother
believe
made a
you guys are gonna be
choice.
with
so
him
what
at
are you
this
gonna
live
do?
show.
We're gonna be with him for hours at the live show.
I can't believe
Hours at the live show. The guy, I was at Conane's brother. And now he's going to be at the live show. Who knows what else he's going to do there?
I know.
that. Backstage VIP at the
I will say he'll be more laughs.
March 1st.
He'll be March 1st. He'll be more laughs than fucking Coleman's brother was last year.
Oh, he was.
Jeff was there.
tearing it up.
That guy was joyless, huh?
I thought he was doing magic. And
Then he almost burned the whole fucking place down.
I chatted him up for a minute because I went upstairs. So I went upstairs to get something.
Yeah.
Before I went on stage, and he was up there in a chair just like this, staring straight ahead.
Yeah.
Like wanted nothing to do with the show.
Nothing.
And I tried to chat him like you live in New York. He goes, yep. I go, oh, like around where? And he told me. And I was like, oh, I guess like, do you like
He wanted
any
nothing.
pizza
He
around there?
hated
Nothing.
us. He hated us. Coleman's brother is very strange.
What's
What-
Coleman up to these days?
He's opening baseball cards
Yes.
for a living.
Card breaking.
Wow.
Yes, you'll follow him on Twitter.
Didn't his account get suspended? I think I
No,
followed it originally.
No, he's got a new account now.
Okay.
And he rips baseball cards for some company.
Hell yeah, he
The
does.
Peaky Breakers.
The Peaky Breakers, they call it.
Okay.
Yeah, you
Actually-
gotta see that world. You must see that that's popular.
Dave gets
there's
very
definitely some
defensive
people
about
that do
this.
it.
Why is that
Justin.
defensive to
Listen to you.
give somebody?
Listen to you.
Why is that
Are
defensive?
you fucking him?
No,
Is this contagious in your family?
it's not.
I don't even get it. Like,
It's so wrong that that's like become a thing on the show, but whatever.
Well, that is
There's nothing
inevitable.
I can do now. I guess I just had to continue to lie. Like that's the easiest thing in the world to do when you're caught off guard.
blame him, not me.
I know, but then you get to bring it up after that, which
this
is
guy,
ridiculous.
This guy brought up 20 times. I've been swinging
no,
it for
but
like
you
a-
get to do it because I, in a moment of weakness,
You're
like,
also- I'm also
I'm
an
not
ally.
a
I
professional.
don't care. You're
I'm
not
not
an
a
ally.
professional orator. I'm a fucking
We know
producer
that.
that pushes stupid buttons and records.
We know that.
That's it.
That's
so for
clear.
the person
Nobody
to
thinks
catch,
you're a
so
professional
So for a
word.
person to catch me off guard in a situation like that, I had to. I had
You've
to
been on the
lie.
mic. You've been on the mic a million times.
Yeah, so
that's
so
a
you should
bad
be able to
excuse.
lie 27 times in a row, Dave. You can't be caught off guard at all. Every
Didn't
now and
say
then.
that.
That's what fucking
Blame
happens.
him, not me.
I am blaming him, and then you get to use it on the show.
Well, your brother has a weakness.
That's all.
He's ill. We'll send him to a camp. Him and Coleman together. Is that good?
Yeah, that'd be nice. Coleman's a nice gentleman, and I like what he does for a living.
But you
That's
get
all.
very defensive about the pack opening. Like I feel like that
Because
could have
I
easily
don't-
been a
we don't
Colleen
need to-
thing like 5 years ago. Easily.
No. I just think it's a very popular thing. We don't have to act like it's nothing.
Nobody's acting like it's
more
nothing.
popular probably with baseball cards, I think. Probably
Yeah.
basketball too. So
I
I
know
figured he
this.
might be in that world. It's just that's part of the conversation. That's all.
Yeah.
You get amped up about it though.
Oh, I just chimed in quick. I don't know. You can turn my mic off if you want.
Oh, don't be.
What? No, I'm not being.
I was on your side.
Is that a
until you
baby
said
move
that.
or
You're
not?
completely wrong,
Yeah.
Kirk.
Huh?
He hasn't
Yeah.
been sensitive.
That's so triggered. But I'm saying, why can't I just say that that's a good? Like, why can't I ask Jared if he sees that
Because if
world?
you had said to me the minute I said to Jared, if I said to Jared, what you know what he's doing now? In my head, I could see you saying, I knew you were going to say it right away. Like people are doing it. That's great. People are doing it. And I
Maybe
don't
it's
know
'cause
why
we work so long together that you just think
I
critical.
don't know
of me.
why
It's
you're
gonna come out. Yeah.
so important that like I know why. Because the Minute fans now like Coleman. Because he's gone, so Dave's trying to curry
I could
favor with
give
them
two
by
shits.
defense. Oh, right.
I could give
Justin,
two
am I right or no?
shits.
I don't think Dave gives a fuck with
Oh,
fans.
no, not at all. Didn't care
Especially
about
not like
Menors at
Menors
all.
or
No,
anything.
not at all.
We literally have said that we know
Justin
nothing.
turning on you right now, Dave.
We know nothing about that world, and I would defend him. Well, I said a mean thing to him yesterday.
What'd you say to him?
That he was like,
You remember?
yeah,
He's like,
he's
Justin,
out of breath.
this
That was a
fat
dick.
fuck
It was
was
just
so
a
out
little
of breath.
shot.
That
It
was a
little
dick
shot.
move. That
It
was
a
a
dick
dick
move.
move.
I
Out of
apologize.
nowhere, it was
I
sad.
apologize.
I
It was a dick
cried.
move. Yeah. But I just figured we know
put
nothing about
Justin
it.
put the hot dog pieces on the broccoli and eat them.
That's not what I did at all.
With
That's-
ketchup.
That's not
With
true.
ketchup.
I would never do
With
that.
ketchup.
This is
Was there ketchup?
There was ketchup.
Okay, thank you.
And I would never put
You would never
ketchup on
the
broccoli.
guy who
That's
put
fucking
fast
disgusting.
food on top of a cake would never do that.
I don't even like.
I'm seeing
understand.
it with my algorithm, that fucking hot dog spaghetti thing, like once a week.
What is that?
Like
You remember
his
I made
family.
spaghetti hot dog?
Oh yes.
You don't remember that he went to a Patriots game and made spaghetti hot dogs?
No, I don't remember. What that once a week you see that?
Yeah, definitely on TikTok. Yep.
Really?
Yep. The foodie people.
Gross.
Coleman's a huge cinephile. I actually met another person in tech. He texted me last night. He saw that foreign movie, I'm Not Here.
Oh,
I'm
did you
Still
like
Here?
it?
Yeah.
Look right now.
Yeah.
Why does he work?
Like that.
Some work.
Big cinephile.
Yo,
Kirk,
huge.
he does, and his job is very legit.
That's true. You're right. You're right, Justin. I'm sorry. What else?
Back to our name quickly. That jersey.
Oh, we do a read real quick here. All right. Jared, let's talk about DraftKings, shall we?
Sure.
Oh my God, this company is doing.
I
it
said, congrats, pal. December 28th, 6 p.m. Nothing. Not a motherfucking thing.
I mean, that was the middle of that definitely was the middle of the party. So
That makes sense.
I do feel bad.
I gave him a pass.
Not replying to you is shocking.
Guys,
because
I gave you a
500,000 followers on
24-hour grace period, and then I was like, damn.
not
That
texting
closed
Jared.
down
That is
McCoy
surprising
Stadium.
to me. You are someone I would always text back.
Thank you. Appreciate that. Moving forward.
Still, I mean, that's a rude thing to do. That hurts.
I get it, though. I'm in that phase of life now where I will.
Is there an announcement coming up?
No. I'm talking about like not texting back. Like my mom will be like, yeah, I texted you yesterday. You didn't answer. And I'm like, fuck. And then I feel awful.
You always text me back.
I always, yes, I do text you back. Yeah.
I'll think about this for a while now. So
I forgive you. I forgive you
good,
because I get it now. Like we're just in that.
Is there an announcement coming up?
For me?
Yes.
Maybe.
Oh,
Not anytime soon.
We're here.
Not like today.
We're close though.
Yeah, we're definitely not.
I've seen, but I've seen enough on so. We're close.
Lovey-dovey Instagram post recently.
Yeah.
I respect it. I
So
respect
do I.
it. Yeah.
So do I. I'm just saying it, but it's time.
You think so?
Am I going to that or no?
Yeah. What do you need? Like you need like a +4 though?
No.
Or +3?
No, I'll go by myself.
I mean, like
I'm fine.
with them. Is that what
That's
you're
true.
implying?
I'll bring-
Worst idea.
Well, Justin assumes me in the wedding
Yeah, I'll
party.
be the best man.
Yeah, he'll be my best man.
Yeah. Well, we'll get to that. I mean, what am I doing? Do you want to announce what I'm doing or no?
At mine?
Yeah. Well, I'm in Jeff's wedding in some form or fashion.
You're in it?
I think.
Are you?
Yes, he is. Which also
is he a groomsman?
so he's gonna meet my fiance. Which, by the way, I jumped the gun on that. It was supposed to be a joint ask. So we have to talk about that later.
Oh, okay. We'll work.
You're gonna have to pretend that I haven't done that yet. That's gonna have to be.
Hopefully she's not watching.
Yeah. He's gonna officiate the wedding.
Oh, you're gonna officiate.
Officiate the wedding.
Holy shit.
But again, that's
Sure, we'll keep it quiet.
yeah. Later on, we'll
And
pretend
she
that
knows about this.
She didn't realize.
He just said she doesn't know about this.
She didn't realize
Well-
that I had asked already. It's just this. We're supposed to do.
Uh-oh. She gonna be upset?
No, she's like, oh, like let's. I was like, okay.
Oh, so we're gonna do it like at dinner night or something? Do I have to get
Yeah, or like I
emotional?
think no. I don't think it should be tonight.
What if I just say no?
There'd be something we're gonna send out. So
Send out. Okay.
So she's not aware that you know, but she's aware of.
They've come to this decision together.
Yeah.
and
The
they haven't
choice
asked
has
me
been made as a partnership.
and this and even if like I would have fought for this one.
yet. Jeff asked me like a month ago, but yeah.
That's awesome.
I think it's one of.
Not a
I
good
don't
sign,
love.
not a good sign for their communication. It's okay.
There was someone at dinner when it was asked. Dude, Clemmer was there eating pizza with us.
Clem was just stuffing his face. That was the night he got hammered.
Can I drink?
It was.
It was like he went again, and Clemmer got he claims he hasn't had a drink since.
He was definitely sober at the dozen the other night when I saw. I saw him for 10 seconds this weekend.
He was so drunk, Jared, at this thing the other night in Chicago. He was fucking as drunk as anybody can be, and like being able to walk.
I got very drunk at the Royal Rumble party. Anytime
Don't you want to watch the Royal Rumble though?
So anytime
I'm gonna bring Harry and have you vomit all over him at the Royal Rumble party.
You know what's interesting is anytime that I drink in excess, the voice in my head that's disappointed in me is you.
Yeah.
Because anytime that I talk about, because I don't drink a lot, and every
No,
time,
I know you. You don't drink when we go out or anything.
No,
Yeah.
and every time that I mention getting drunk, you'll be like, well, that's not like you. You don't do that. Like you will say that, and I'm
I
like,
would say yes. I would say that.
Yeah.
That's not disappointing. It's I'm always surprised when you. But
but I passed out in the bathroom. Like that's how drunk I
At your
was.
house?
Yes.
don't you want to watch the Royal Rumble?
Like people were telling me stuff the next day that I like had conversations with them that I don't remember. They're like, yeah, like you said we were gonna go do that thing
Well, I
tomorrow.
can't bring
And I was
Harry
like,
if he'd be hammered at this thing.
well, that's I'm not gonna be hammered.
Okay.
I was just
Where is it next year? Do we know? They haven't announced it yet.
It's in Saudi Arabia.
Oh,
The Rumble?
right. Yes.
It is.
Yeah.
So that means it's going to be at like a weird time, right?
It's gonna be at like 1:00. But I mean,
Oh,
like
I like that, though.
I have people over for every
Pay-per-view?
yeah.
You like the shitty ones?
I mean, like the attendance definitely varies. Yeah.
WrestleMania is a big one.
Yeah. So I have like the
Royal Rumble, I think, is for me and Harry is bigger than WrestleMania. The actual men's Royal Rumble is bigger. We bet on
different
it,
levels of
like,
excitement.
we kind of
yeah. We did the pool. Robbie Fox won.
What number did? Oh, so we had.
He won the men's.
Yeah. We didn't watch the-
No. He won the women's.
We didn't watch the women's. Yeah.
Yeah, he won the women's. He had Charlotte, and then Steve Buchanan of DraftKings.
Sure.
He won the men's. Yeah.
Who had speed? That's tough.
I think Robbie did.
Harry popped.
Oh, really?
Harry
Yeah.
popped hard for speed.
Yeah, I think Robbie had him.
Hard, huh?
Great spot. Great spot.
Yeah, he stole the show. Honestly,
Definitely did.
Yeah, I thought he was dead.
He,
a tough hit.
Yeah, there was nothing fake about that.
There's not much I saw. Like it's one of those few things that I do see it because I just don't follow. Which I don't know why I don't follow wrestling.
You should.
but That
Time to
was
get in.
I would love it.
Yeah.
He hit that hard.
Well, there is something fake about that, right? It was just his arm. It's just his arm.
His
neck?
Yeah, but his neck.
neck
No, I
snapped.
know. So the neck and the back is gonna hit, but his like shoulder didn't go into his stomach to make it like he wasn't gonna like break his ribs from that
Dave,
shot.
Dave.
I'm asking.
If
seemed
any
pretty
one
stiff
of
to
us
me.
in this room,
Took
in
that
this
shot.
building, took that spear, we would be in the hospital.
Not the guy down, the massage guy downstairs. Steve's buddy would not.
Yeah,
but yeah,
maybe.
anybody else would. I would
Anyone
agree
else
with
would. Yeah.
DraftKings, go get the app right now. Use code KIRK. New customers get $200 in bonus bets instantly when you bet just $5. Super Bowl is 2 days away. Super Bowl was it 59? Were you got any bets for us, Justin?
I like the Eagles.
Okay, gutsy. What's the number right now? 4, 3.5?
I think it was 2.5.
2.5. Unfortunately, I'm picking Kansas City to win that game. I don't love it, but I'm doing it. Only a DraftKings Sportsbook. The crown is yours.
Wow.
Pretty good, huh?
Yeah.
What'd you think of? What's he texted me? What's going on with you professionally?
I mean, I'm happy. You
Yeah.
know, we're going to spring training the 22nd.
Going to spring training the 22nd.
Yep, we'll be back on the 1st.
Back on the 1st, that's the day of Laconia show.
I know.
What time's your flight get in?
We're booking it right now. I get my itinerary very soon.
We'd love to have you there.
I would love to be there.
Okay,
And
if you can,
That's one of the things, because Justin and I do text often. That's one of the things that we've been talking about is whether or not I can make the show.
He's mentioned that. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
So
whatever.
If
Well,
I
let me know.
get so we're going Boston to Florida, Florida to Arizona, Arizona to
So Fort Myers to Phoenix.
yeah.
Fort
Yeah.
Myers.
Well, it'll be Tampa by that point because I think we're going to Bradenton.
Yep.
Yeah, Pirates camp.
Sure.
Wink, 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 wink. You know what I'm saying? No, you don't know what I'm saying. But
don't
baseball
know.
fans will
Skeens?
know. Yeah, thank you.
Well, I understand. That's a gentleman who's dating the woman who flips around.
Livy Dunn.
Okay, what's the
He's good, Kirk.
He's probably.
what's the wink about though? Is that a trademark of his or something?
No. We haven't announced that we're doing skeins.
Sexually?
I mean, I
Like a
would.
group fuck? You're saying?
I would. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
Are you having him on?
Yeah.
Okay, he'll be a big bore though, right? He can't have a brain.
No, I mean, like he's very.
What are you
interesting.
laughing at, Justin?
It was just your sexually was very funny.
Yeah,
Shut up, Justin. If Kane laughs, I'm not Kane. What's his name?
Facts.
Facts.
Yeah.
If Facts laughs, I know I nailed it.
He's not.
I didn't hear a laugh back there.
He's not super animated, but he's interesting.
Yeah, is she going to be on there?
I doubt it.
You would have definitely not done that deal that the Pirates offered right now. No chance.
No.
If it's the Yankees, maybe, or the Dodgers, maybe. Like, season tickets for 40 years if you're a diehard fan.
No, like we broke it down.
Oh, you did the financials?
Yeah, like it's not even.
How much will he get? But there's a chance that Skeens
It's worth
is,
over $1 million.
Sure, but as great as Skeens is, though,
Yeah.
there is a chance 30 years from now that it turns out he's Dwight Gooden. I'm not saying with the drugs, but like he just flames out. He's not a Hall of Famer.
Sure.
So then would it be a mistake or no?
No.
Because he's going to sell it now.
Yeah, if you sell it now
Yeah,
for
right.
over
Doesn't
$1
matter.
million,
It doesn't matter. Yeah,
then,
he's not holding it, I'm
The
saying.
monetary value of selling it is worth more than what.
Right,
the
if he sells it
package
now.
was. Yeah.
So he's not going to wait.
I wouldn't.
Yeah.
We talked about this the other day. The dummy who you may remember what it was. It was either the Jeter
3,000
hit,
home run.
the guy who took
off David Price just gave it back to him.
or the guy, he got like 3 bats and tickets for the rest of the postseason. They got beat by the Tigers in the first round. Of the playoffs.
Yeah.
A fucking moron.
Yeah.
I'm with this insurance company in this half court shot. Do you see this?
The UMass?
Yeah, the guy's foot was over the line.
It was.
That's a rule. That's a fucking rule. I hate to be Peter Minahan here, but the guy's foot, it was not a half court shot. The people are crying, they're bitching. I don't understand.
What was the prize?
UMass
$500,000?
has the funds to give him $10K, right?
But that's not the point. He violated the rule.
What's the prize?
It was $10,000.
You listen, like he just said $10,000.
Well, I thought there were other ones that were like $500,000 or something.
Yeah, so this is one of these ones you have to hit a layup, a free throw, a 3-pointer, and a half court shot.
Hit them all right in a row.
Yeah, I think you had to. So right, so he hits, or it might have been a timer. You're right. So he hits them. This could be Mutt tonight, by the way, at the game, having to do this.
Oh, that would be.
That would be unbelievable.
Imagine if Mutt
There
won
might
10
have to be a text in after the show to see if we can get him on the court for something.
Here we go.
$10,000 from Mutt would. Oh my God, he'd blow it in gambling in about 3 minutes. But still, have you seen Mutt's hair lately?
No, I did talk to him yesterday though.
You talked to as officially for Muttstack or?
Oh no, I didn't. I usually do contribute though.
I've seen you on there,
Yeah,
yeah.
I've given quotes for Muttstack.
That's a thrill, isn't it?
It is. Anytime that you're sought after like that, it's an honor. But
You don't in any way when you're done like feel bad for him privately, right? You're like,
No,
oh, no,
I
don't either.
yeah.
Shout out Muttstack!
Where does that cut from?
That's the basketball guy. Have you been listening to the show for the last year, Jared? Where have you been?
I told you, like every time that you say that I'm coming on, like the half the response is, "Oh, this would be great." And
You
then
get
the other
very
half
worked
is,
up about this. Why don't you listen to the show? It's a great show.
because I just don't have the time to. Like I don't.
Dave, what do you think of that?
I don't like the time excuse. You could figure it
Guy's
out.
on
You're
flights. He's
working
not-
out. You
yeah,
could listen to
Yeah,
it. Stuff
just-
like
what do you
that.
what are you
I
listen,
listen-
What are you listening to?
I don't listen to anything. Like I really don't. I don't consume content.
Yeah,
Like we do the show in the so in the off season is when I would listen to the show.
sure.
But this off season in particular,
Fans are gonna love this answer, Dave.
this off season in particular was like the first year that we did multiple episodes. Like we usually would do one episode a
This
week
is all the
for each
girlfriend.
show, but
This is all the
we
girlfriend.
no, because she works during the day.
What is she doing?
She's an esthetician.
Oh, a woman of yours work?
I
Surprised
gave her
me.
the option. I was like, if you don't want it, you don't have to. But she wants to make her own money.
That's nice.
Yeah.
It's admirable.
Yeah.
I can see you getting. What's that face, Dave?
I mean, they're not married.
No,
But
we
he's
live
like a
together.
Should there
guy.
be a-
He's the rocket. Like she should be. Yeah.
He's the rocket.
You know what I mean?
He's the
He should have
He's got
girls.
a good
Yeah.
point. He's got
A
a good
harem. You know, I think. I don't know.
Yeah.
What else?
Uh,
Ooh. Wow. Ever happened in the history of the show?
go ahead. Go ahead.
So this $10,000.
Yes.
What they offered him.
Oh yeah, go ahead.
Instead,
So
so-
it's a UMass game. So he goes. So half court shot.
Yep.
His foot is. He's way over the line. That's not even like debatable. That part's not
My
debatable.
thing for the thing is with me, if it's a 3-pointer, I would fully agree. I feel like a half court shot. If you're on the line of a half court shot, you're at half court.
No, he's way. But I think he was a step over. I thought.
Okay, maybe I didn't see how far over he was.
So the person who originally posted the video posted like update. Noah was just notified by insurance he is not getting the money. They say his foot was on the line despite not being told beforehand that it had to be behind.
Despite. Okay, go ahead. Not despite.
Despite?
Despite. You ever heard it pronounced that way?
No, I have not.
Dave?
Despite.
Maybe he's right though.
Odds On Promotions is the company. This is what UMass offered instead.
Yeah.
Tickets for a four-person Loge suite at select men's basketball game of your choice.
You can get those for UMass. This, by the way, is the girls' game, women's game, right?
Yes.
For women's and men, both available or no?
So this is they offer more stuff for the.
Okay, I'm just saying, either one, men or women, for UMass, 4 tickets you could get. BC, let me ask you a question. Boston College. Harry, I was trying to get Harry into just college basketball. He's not going to get into it. What are 2 for a season pass, all home games, 2 tickets, good seats, like I was like 10 rows up or something at BC for the entire season. 2 tickets.
How many home games are there?
Let's say 12.
12?
Well, whatever. 14. You know, that's about, they play what 30. How many home games at BC have?
Probably between 14 and 16.
All right, say 14.
Okay.
This is not per game. It's for the season.
10 grand?
$99.
What?
I was gonna say 145 bucks.
$99. I had the same reaction you did. I looked. I was like, oh, it'll probably be like $800 or something, or $1,000. No big deal.
Crazy.
$99.
I would have said like $10 a ticket at least for every.
Yeah, that's what.
That'd be $20. That'd be whatever, $300 for the season.
Something like
Yeah, I was gonna say about 10. Oh, I guess. So I guess I would have said probably double that. But yeah, I would have said probably no more than 4. But I think you've said that before. You said
Yeah,
you took it and it was,
I couldn't believe it. Like nobody. If you ever watch it, no one's ever there. But it's crazy.
I know what UMass tickets are.
Yeah. So UMass, same thing, be $3 a ticket.
So offering a 4-person suite to a select basketball game.
That's nice.
In addition, during that game, we would like you to be a participant in the on-court hot shot shooting contest.
So it's another chance then.
The prize is up to $1,000 for this one, though.
All right.
A pair of courtside seats at a select women's basketball game of your choice.
Nice.
$100 in gift cards for Mullins Center concessions to be used at the basketball games.
Mullins Center, sure.
And a swag bag of UMass gear.
I mean, this is the right play all around. They're doing the right thing. It's not their problem that the insurance
I'd give them a big
company
middle
sucks.
finger if I were them.
You
Like
can't take that.
No, I'm saying UMass should be like, you didn't win. Like, go away.
Oh, but that's just good PR for you,
I guess.
That's all.
I suppose.
Yeah.
Well, they care. They're
UMass
making
needs
tons
the
of
PR.
money. You know how much money they make?
Yeah.
Harry and I went to a wrestling show at the Mullins Center years ago. AJ Styles.
Was that NXT?
No. It was AJ Styles versus John Cena Falls Count Anywhere match
Oh, wow.
in Amherst in like 20, if you look it up, 2018? No, my parents were still alive.
House shows were still going on back then?
It was a house show.
Very rare now.
Yeah. It was a
House
show.
shows have disintegrated.
Yeah.
Like
This is the Harry age where he was right. He actually went in the morning with my mom to what the hell is their names? The fucking kid show, Ryder, their cops, their dogs.
Paw Patrol?
We went to a Paw Patrol live show in the morning at WWE at night.
Oh, hell yeah.
Rare doubleheader, yeah.
Yeah.
What else?
Wait, you moved off of the
I beg your pardon.
attending the PLE at my house thing. You'll only do that if it's like, will you come to WrestleMania?
Who's going to be there? Give me the list of people. I hate that guy from DraftKings.
Steve?
I don't know. All right, yeah, I'm sure it's fine. Yeah.
He's very funny. I mean, Robbie Fox, but he'll probably be at WrestleMania.
Right.
That was a rare appearance for him. I don't know that you would know anyone else. It's all like it's
Jimmy Stewart?
Jimmy Stewart. I don't know if he'll be there. Sometimes he
My
goes.
son's 13. I can't bring him that.
Like, Harry's welcome to come.
Okay, maybe I'll just drop Harry off.
Harry
if you're
can come.
drunk, though,
I'm not. I won't get drunk. I promise.
I don't think Harry's be very social. You've met Harry.
I've met Harry.
You've done a show with Harry.
We've done content together.
It's true. You guys have done W. You should hire him.
I would like to hire him.
Okay, maybe, yeah.
We'll do a show together.
Sure.
But yeah, it's like there's like family, there's Barstool people, there's DraftKings people, there's Underdog people, it's friends from Sagas.
What is this? How many people were there? 1,000 people?
We had like 15 people there. We did 15, and then
I'll tell you what, though, Jared, those WrestleMania nights are long, though. It's like 7 hours.
I don't think we'll have that many people for WrestleMania because some people go.
What's going to be the main event of night 2?
Probably Cena Cody.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah,
probably.
Oh, it's multiple nights?
Yes.
So is it like a sleepover?
I mean, Kirk can sleep over if
Why,
he wants.
Justin sleep over? Why is Justin not invited? Justin not liking wrestling is one of the weirdest things of all time.
Yeah.
You're a born wrestling guy.
Yeah, my friends liked it. I just was.
You're a fatso. You're
I was
lonely.
into Pokemon
like,
video
yeah,
games. It wasn't necessarily for me.
You didn't like it when you were a kid either?
I would watch it and I enjoy it, but I don't
You don't have to like it.
I never like followed the story. Like I know like, oh, that wrestler, but my friend
Colin
knows
likes
that.
it. You should invite him.
Yeah.
Yeah, Dave can
Liked it
come.
when it wasn't cool. It wasn't cool back then. Now it's cool.
No, yeah.
It was always cool.
No, it had a bad run for a while. But it's bigger.
No, but you were
it's almost
like,
bigger than ever.
Up until
It
probably
is.
what, like 10 years ago, you were a loser if you watched wrestling in, let's call it middle school or something. Up till middle
Oh,
school.
is that right? I was in
Yeah,
middle school.
definitely.
Then. Yeah.
Social media definitely gave it a big
Yeah.
pop of
Roman.
It was still big, but there's definitely a big
Roman, yeah.
Roman did it.
resurgence.
That wasn't true in my schools.
No.
People
Harry got me back into it. I hadn't watched it for 30 years, 25 years or something. What else?
Back to unnamed with Jersey.
Avoiding not committing whether I'll go or not.
That is kind of crazy.
What's crazy about it?
Because we've talked about this in the past, and you said you would come, and now all of a sudden, now
What?
that it's
Francis
gained
saying on Survivor, I'm a
steam.
great hang. If I show up at this party, I'm gonna be lifeless. I'm gonna sit there like a lump.
You think I'm the life of the party?
So what do you want me to sit there and do nothing?
Just fucking have a good time. Just spend time with me.
I don't want to have a good time. A good time's promised to nobody. Like
You spend time with me outside of the show.
That fucking guy from the Kowloon will probably be there.
No, because he goes.
Will there be Kowloon food there?
We usually get Papagenos.
No.
Yeah.
That was a good move.
I wish it was Coke product Papagenos, but that was a bad switch for them.
I agree. Yeah, but
What's Subway's doing? They're going Pepsi.
Costco's going to Coke.
They're going
They're
to Coke.
switching off Pepsi to Coke.
Is it just that so Subway is moving from Coke to Pepsi? Is it just that Pepsi offers them a better deal? Like they just save a few bucks?
Maybe that would make
Is
sense.
it worth
It's
it
definitely
though
not
for
a
somebody
preference thing.
who goes every day and has their thing though?
Yeah, because I bet you the same amount of people are excited that they're getting like Mountain Dew.
Really? But Coke's so much bigger though as a product.
I think they're pretty in the U.S.
Really?
I think they're pretty similar.
Oh,
now.
But they're
that
not
true?
going to drink. The majority of people are not going to drink the Pepsi because Coke's
Yeah, that's
out there.
true. That's true. Fountain Pepsi stinks though. I like Pepsi in the can. Barstool has Pepsi. I shouldn't say it stinks because Barstool has a deal with them. But in a can Pepsi in a can is 50 times better than Coke. Pepsi in the fountain, I like Coke a little better.
Crush in a can is the best.
Orange Crush?
Yes.
Oh, is that right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I don't think I've ever had that.
Oh,
Really?
how?
That's a Pepsi product, right?
I believe so. Yeah.
Yeah, I must have. I've had that because they have mug, right?
Yes.
Yeah, I've had Crush before.
All I know is no matter the brand, Coke or Pepsi, the freestyle machines are terrible.
Oh, like the movie theater ones?
Yep.
Terrible. You know,
My theater has
700.
My theater has a traditional, just
Oh, you can't
one
beat
fountain.
that.
Those
Yeah.
you taste the
taste
10 drinks
is-
before
yes.
you. Yeah.
You taste the Coke tastes completely different.
Sucks.
Terrible.
Kelly's has that.
Oh, they do?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, by you?
Yeah.
Oh, obviously not the original, obviously.
No.
Oh, they do?
Yeah.
Ugh. Why would they
Sucks.
do that?
That's probably the first place that I ever saw one.
Yeah, mine was at the Burlington AMC.
AMC's where I saw my first
Yeah.
one. Yep.
That's terrible. That's
I
fucking...
hate how you can add the little flavor shots too.
Oh, you can?
That's why it,
Oh, okay.
It's
that's-
taste
Freestyle.
that
Like, you
shit,
can have
yeah.
like for Coke, there's like 8 different kinds of Coke. You can have orange Coke, lime Coke,
Cherry
Oh
or-
yeah.
but it's not cherry Coke. It's,
I don't like cherry Coke anyway.
It's like
Cherry
Coke
Coke's
just
for
mixed
me.
with
It's
this
another
cherry shit.
Vanilla
Neanderthal
Coke's the only avenue that I'll go.
Really?
If I do like a flavor with Coke.
Yeah. What else?
Unnamed yesterday. Jersey
Unnamed.
Jerry's show idea.
Yeah.
Great
it's-
idea.
It's a winner. Yeah.
Now, I'm a big time Jersey Jerry guy.
So am I.
So I was going to, I know Fax is the idea guy, so I don't know if I should be tossing ideas out there. But Jersey Jerry, back to this other conversation, should be like iShow Speed. He should be streaming 5 hours a day. That's his show. That's his next thing.
Well, I just think
Be
the
a
idea
streamer.
that he pitched a kid's show, like it's
For 1-year-olds?
that's just not going to work. Like I don't mean to be
Dave sounded very
Just
creeped
so
out by
disgusted
it.
by it.
Yeah, that was.
but like it's going to turn into like a bit in Chicago. Like it's not going to be a kid's show. Like that's not the idea that Barstool people are going to watch a show with their kids. That's not going to happen. Like, and if Jerry ever became successful, they'll dig up his history. I don't think it'll be a big hit.
Well, go dig up Blippi's history. Justin knows all about this.
Is that true, Justin?
He showed
Yeah,
me it.
Blippy has like videos of him like pooping in people's mouths and stuff.
What?
Yeah.
Who's Blippy?
Oh, who was that?
Probably he's number 2 to Miss Rachel, I think.
Miss Rachel just signed like a huge Netflix deal. She's a
Who
monster.
the fuck is Miss Rachel?
But the internet lore of Blippy is, you remember the Harlem Shake videos? Am I
Yeah.
right on this? It's that, Justin, right?
Yes, it's
Did we talk about this in the show once?
we have.
Yeah.
There's a real, before he
You
became
sent me this,
Blippy,
right? Don't do it again.
he like, him and
Shit
his
people's
friend
mouths, yeah.
shit into each other's like
we
ass. I
always
think.
get
Yeah,
to
that's what it
shit
was.
to mouth when I'm here.
Was it you? Were you here last time we did this? It's unbelievable.
Yes. Yeah,
You said that to me. I remember. It was
we were
fucking
watching
good.
like shit porn.
That was that. I think.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
That was when I was here. Why?
Oh,
It's you. Something
Yeah.
about you. You have it.
Do you know what Momo is?
No.
You never heard of you guys don't know Momo?
No.
It's so I guess probably back in like 2008, 9, 10, somewhere in there was this character that was popping up on like children's YouTube videos and telling the kids like, if you don't like stick a fork in the socket, we're gonna kill you. Or if you don't like go stab your parents right now,
Really?
like we'll kill you. And like kids
Yeah,
were
I've
doing
seen
it.
this. Yes,
Yeah.
with the big eyes. Yeah. I've
Jesus
Yeah.
noticed
Christ.
this
What is
Yeah.
wrong with people?
And kids were doing it because they were just like, oh, the thing on the TV said to do this.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Good God.
I didn't know about this until recently, but that's a thing.
What else? I can't talk about this.
When Jerry did say, I can't lie when Dave's like, what kind of characters? And he goes, Mincy the Mime.
Yeah, I was out at that point.
I was like, I go, that could have been a good bit. Yeah, he did. That was as against an idea as I've heard Dave.
I was just confused. I love Jerry. I hope it works, but I was confused. It felt one of those things he's just going to bail on, I think.
To his credit, he did say it could be the worst idea of all.
He did. Well, I give him that too. It could either be a huge hit, which is true, or a complete disaster.
Also, it wouldn't be Barstool's first foray into stuff for kids. Like they had an ABC's book.
That's true, I guess. You know? I suppose. Yeah, I guess. What else?
Let's see here.
In the Chicago office, Nikki Smokes made some fish in the microwave, and on macrodosing, they were talking about it, and Mad Dog was very upset.
Oh.
So
you're like my dog. Come on, man. You know what I'm saying?
No, I would probably be like, Aaron, what the hell are you doing?
Yeah, I think it had everything to do with who it was. Like, imagine if Kirk warmed up fish.
Oh, well, if
you might slap. You ain't slapping, right?
There would be physical involved.
That's what I'm saying. So I think it had more to do with Nikki.
Well, and it was also his reaction. He wasn't sorry about it.
Okay. Yeah.
Physical blows?
Yeah, she hits me. I mean, I can't take violence. That's a violent act. It's a threat, isn't it?
Yes.
Whose voice was that?
That is the
Mad Dog?
Yeah. I mean, like if you literally
mild overlap, if any, with you.
Look up zero in the dictionary.
You and her got along. You two were talking to each other.
Yeah, that's fine with her. Yeah,
it happens. She's just bizarre.
She just hates me, and that's fine. I don't know why. We played trivia a couple of years ago. We wiped them out in the playoffs. And I said to her after, like, oh, you play well. She had a good game. She's like, yeah, for a girl, right? I was like, okay. Like, if you want to be defined by that, knock yourself out. I don't know what to say. But I get along.
I thought you guys said, surprised by that.
I mean, I think she's playing a liar. I get, but she probably kills me behind, which is fine. You put the camera on me, I'll do it. Other people will do it behind the camera. That's fine. Look, she's a titanic success as a figure, as a content figure. So I should probably learn from her, right?
Sure.
Yeah, I should probably learn. Yeah. Yes, I don't know. Who knows?
Her conversation with Mincy ripping you.
Oh. Mincy's just float away.
I guess at least you just said that on a mic. I didn't know that Mincy was doing this behind your back.
Yes. Yeah. Yep.
He was a big help to me this past week in New Orleans, but now I'm.
Hey, it's okay.
It's tough to hear.
Where'd you take on the whole Dan gate?
Made me uncomfortable.
Yeah.
Yeah. I love you.
Agreed, brother.
I love
you. Sign of Dan right there. That sweatshirt today or no?
Oh,
shout out. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, like, I feel like it was odd because everyone already knew. Like, I remember when we first started doing the Yak. What was that? Early 18, 19? I can't remember. One of those years. And like it would pop up every now and then, and he would get like upset about it. And I remember being like, "Why?
Who cares?
Why is this such a big deal? Like it does not matter." And I said to Dan, if the worst thing that people can dig up on you is that your sports fandom changed somewhere along the line, then you're a pretty good guy, and you're doing something right. If that's the worst thing that people can expose you for,
sure,
yeah.
But it's weird that. I still say it's weird. He's built his career on being from there, and he's not.
Yes and no. Like at the very beginning, like if you're an OG Barstool fan, then yeah, you can say Dan Katz built his career on being a Chicago sports fan. But I think if you came along post Chernin, the start of PMT, then he's the PMT guy. I think that if you're
he's built an entire place in Chicago, moved there.
Yeah, but that was like he wants to be there now. Like that's fine, but it's not like, hey, this is the Chicago sports kingdom. It's like this is the Chicago.
It is a little bit.
It's not. It's the Chicago Barstool office. I don't know.
I don't think it's a big deal either. I did it because I knew he thought it was a big deal.
Sure,
I don't.
And everyone, I think everyone knew that he thought that it was a big deal.
Right.
I never thought it was a big deal. And if you became a Barstool fan around the inception of PMT, most people just see him as like the football guy.
Sure, but if you asked 100 of those people, where is he from? They would all say Chicago.
Sure, they'd be like, yeah, he's a Bears fan. He's a Chicago guy.
Yes,
but I don't think I would hold him to like, were you born there? Did you go to school there? Like, like was your father's father a Bears fan? I don't give a fuck really. But I knew that was always something that bothered him. So when you went there, I was like, oh man, this is not going to go.
Someone was going to do it.
Right. It was going to be you. But I think
Jeff was right there.
I knew it was coming because once he got eliminated, we had dinner each night.
Yes.
And I knew it was going to happen when I called.
I said it when I got eliminated though.
Yes. Well,
Yeah,
yes. So everyone kind of knew it was coming.
Right.
But I didn't know if that you were going to like let that slide. And then I knew it was going to happen. And when I called you up to speak, there was a voice in my head. I have bad secondhand embarrassment. And I'm right there and he's there. And so in my head, I'm like, maybe he's over it, which I don't know why I'd ever think that. But like, maybe he's not going to bring it up. And then you didn't at first.
No.
And I was like, okay.
Rhea gave me an opening for sure.
Yeah. And then it was, I was just looking straight ahead.
That was tough.
Yeah, I did try not to. I looked right at. I looked at Tommy Smokes the whole time he was off camera. I didn't break eye contact. I was like, I don't. It was awkward, but what a moment.
We're repairing our relationship.
So I did listen to that episode.
Yeah.
When he came on right after that, but I guess I mean I knew that something had happened in regards.
I think I
to,
texted you something.
Yeah, like you were like, oh, it's gonna be bad, but then like the end of that episode was just you said like Dan and Newton.
Yeah.
And then I was like, wow, dramatic much, Kirk? Like, that's it? Like, that's the, but then by the finale, I was like, oh. So that's what he was talking about. Yeah, I would say that the punishment didn't fit the crime for, like, in terms of, like, how much you went in on him.
You're fucking crazy.
He was fucking crazy. He was dead already. The body was cold.
I didn't care. He cost me. In my mind, he cost me a win.
I know you don't care.
Cost me a win.
But the body was already cold.
When the game's until the reunion's over, it's a war.
Yeah,
that's how I look at it.
That's fine. And you're a showman, and I know that was probably one of the most talked about moments from like the entire series. So you got to do what you got to do. That's what you sign up for when you do these shows.
Would you? Because David mentioned former Barstool people against current Barstool people. Would you come back for that if you could?
I don't like the hesitancy. I was hoping that'd be an immediate yes.
Oh, I mean, it was definitely leaning no, but I think I could be talked into it for sure.
Why leaning no?
You
have fun doing that.
Yeah, but like I wouldn't want to be there. Like the mental part of it, like I don't think how long are like if you make it all the way to the end, like how long was Rhea there?
7 days.
Oh, that's it?
Yeah, it's like a week.
Oh, the way that it's filmed, I thought they were there for like a fucking month.
How would we be there for a month?
I don't know. Which is what my point I always say to people is it does get, and it's no one's fault. It's just how the show's edited, and it has to be that way. It is I think it's worse how short it is.
Totally.
I think Dave would do 14. I think Dave would do 10, 14
to me,
days.
like it should be like 11, 12 days.
Because there's no time. Did you watch the show?
Yes.
We're sprinting the whole time.
I watched every episode.
The elimination of Whitney when he pointed to
that content
left.
he watches.
Yeah. Well, I watched. If you weren't in it, I don't know that I would watch it.
There you go. Remember that one? Yeah.
You hyped it up for me.
That's what I'm there for.
Yeah.
The Francis elimination with the idol, that controversy, and then Roan being eliminated with a fake idol. That was all within the same 8-hour time span.
Yeah, we're just going
3 challenges, 3 eliminations.
You wake up.
It's
and
crazy.
It's
crazy.
But I almost feel like 11, 12 days would be a lot of time we're just sitting around.
I think 2 extra days would help.
Yeah.
And the funny thing is, I know one person would do it. And I think Dave said in one of our meetings, like we could probably do like 2 weeks or something. But
2 weeks.
He would do
Chicago
it.
office would be. Tough.
I think like 9 days is.
But isn't that part of it?
I know, but that's like. But people have like actual lives. Like I mean, honestly, 2 weeks is tough.
An extra day or 2, I think would help. I think would help people.
Also, I think during
get through
football,
it a
these
little
guys can't do. I don't think they could do 2 weeks.
Yeah.
I don't think like Dan. I don't think he could.
Yeah, like I have. Shows
Right. That's
to
but you definitely could. We shoot in September.
Yeah.
Right.
That's like crunch time.
Yeah, that's true. You'd have a good. Well, yeah, maybe you wouldn't have a good time.
Probably not. I mean, if.
But would you be willing to like ruin like our friendship?
That's the thing is like the money.
I would. I don't care about the money.
Yeah, like
I want to win.
As I was watching it, I was like, like I wouldn't cross this person. I there were points in the show where, when Rico gave up his idol to Dave, where like logic doesn't make sense. I would have. Have you watched the Beast games?
No.
So, you know who Mr. Beast is?
Yes.
Right?
Oh, I have seen someone.
So
yeah,
it's 1,000 people.
He watches a lot of shit, but doesn't listen to the show.
He's a content guy.
Because the show's on in the morning. Like I'll watch.
He's a content guy.
That stuff at night.
Yeah.
Like before bed. But it's kind of like Squid Games meets Survivor meets Deal or No Deal, and there's a lot of like having to sacrifice yourself. For you get nothing for it, but like other people in the show get to survive because you've sacrificed yourself.
Yeah.
Like I feel like I would do that in Surviving Barstool for people that I like. Like
Yeah.
I would throw
Yeah.
myself in front of, no offense, the train,
okay.
to protect like you or Robbie or like Dan.
Right.
Yeah, I would do that. I wouldn't be the smartest.
You need guys like that in the game, though, too.
I guess.
Not everybody can be
I'm not
scheming.
cutthroat like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I would be in it for the experience and the fun of it, but
So you're a maybe.
I'm a maybe, but like logistically, I'd have to be a no. To be able to set aside a week in September, that's tough. Like I am going to London, like we talked about. That's late.
Oh, the
April.
big Beatles trip.
Yeah,
I forgot about
April
that.
into
That's
May.
right.
But the games start at midnight. Like I'm still gonna have to work while I'm there. Like I can't just.
Could you do it during the baseball season at all? If it was like in August or something.
Maybe. I mean, I don't think.
Why
I'd
does
be
it
able
have to be in September?
It does.
It's been about
Well,
the
they're
same
not gonna
time. both
plan the
seasons.
fucking thing around
No, I'm just
my
saying in general. I'm
availability,
just
but-
saying in general.
But if you can do baseball season, I mean, it's kind of
tough.
That's almost like a non-starter then, right?
It's just tough.
It's logistically it's tough because I wouldn't be able to take a week off.
Also sounds like you don't want to do it.
Yeah, I mean,
It's fine. Yeah, it's not for everybody.
I don't know.
Yeah, because you could technically work while doing it, but you don't want
You could
to.
take a week off. Just let Mick host the podcast. I mean, he's breaking all the news anyway.
That's true. We got a real news guy.
That is true.
Nailed Alonzo.
Nailed it. Nobody had him going back to the Mets.
No.
Nobody. He had it.
Yeah.
He had it first.
You did have it.
First. He should have. When is he eligible to have a Hall of Fame vote, Nick?
It's got to be soon.
Yeah, I mean, he's going to beat. I mean, this is crazy, no? Mm-hmm. Rob Bradford has one. The guy's retarded.
Yeah, you got to be in the BBWAA for 10 years to get.
Yeah, you'll never get one, huh?
Mick?
No, you.
Oh, no, not me. Yeah, but Mick will probably have one.
Mick should probably have one. Mick
you
should be
see,
in. You should get in the writers' ring this year. I
Did
think.
you see Schilling doing the circuit at the Super Bowl?
Yeah, I saw somebody tweet out.
What's the play there?
Who knows what he's pitching right now? Holy shit.
He says he wants to get back into baseball, like just in terms of like coaching pitching or something like.
Oh yeah, somebody will hire him.
Like
as a
why?
pitcher.
Why does?
First of all, he'll be really reliable. He'll be at every game. That's for sure.
So what? He's just going.
I think we both like Schilling.
Yeah.
Yeah, I always got along fine with Schilling, but he's a nut.
Do you think it's just to be present because there's a lot of media companies
He's probably
there? And maybe
selling
they.
some fucking crazy thing, no?
Yeah, but why is a baseball?
I saw him on with Mad Dog Russo.
Yes.
Everybody go. You've never been to Radio Row.
No, but I know the premise of it.
I mean, seeing Kurt Schilling at Radio Row would not be a surprise to me.
Kurt Schilling.
Everybody's there. You know,
Yeah, I know there are some old timers.
We would
from
have
that
these
shit,
people.
but-
I would always say no. It had to be very specific for my old show, but you would be like literally like, you name them, they'd be around. They'd be there.
Yeah.
And now it's all just hawking products.
That's all it ever was, though. It'd be like, you'd see somebody coming by in like a Century 21 Blazer. And it'd be a rep. They'd be like, oh, Roger Craig's here. He's repping Century 21. And you'd be like, oh,
Yeah.
I don't want to have him on. Or whoever. Like, literally, like Tommy John would be there, a pitcher with something for your arm. Like, just, you want to talk to him? No, but these other smaller ones, you'd see these guys would come in for the week from nice guys in these small stations. They'd be producing themselves. And they'd be sitting next to us. They would have, in a 4-hour show,
one after
18
another after
guests.
another. Yeah.
Just rolling in, guessed out. They were so excited too. So
Yeah.
I kind of miss Radio Row. It was so dumb. It was kind of funny.
That must have, but early sucks. You were early.
Crazy.
Right?
We were in Arizona one year. The year of the storm, the crazy snow year. Jerry and I were last flight out. John couldn't go because he was speaking at some convention, so we didn't go.
Is that 14?
15.
It was the Seahawks
14
year.
season.
Yeah, 15. We were the last plane out. They canceled flights after that. We started at 4 a.m. 3 in the no. Phoenix is 2, I think, isn't it?
They don't do daylight savings.
So it's 2 hours, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Because we started at 4, Justin.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. We started at 4 a.m. at Radio Row. There was nobody there. The second day, I remember there was this old guy walking around with like a trench coat, like a hat. He looked like a fucking pervert. We had no guests on at that point. I was looking. I was like, that's Tony Kornheiser. We just waved him on. He came on for like 45 minutes. He was great. But nobody was around it. But yeah, the day goes on. It's endless.
Yep.
You should do that.
Radio Row?
Yeah, I could see you pitching something.
No, thanks.
No?
No. I mean, we do the All-Star game, I guess.
Yeah, it's a difference.
And Barstool can't get into that, right? That's why
Correct.
they're.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's
Right.
the NFL thing is still
going on.
Yeah.
So why wasn't? Oh, for Radio Row.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, if CeCe Sabathia's in the Hall of Fame, Kurt Schilling should be in the Hall of Fame. That's not even debatable.
There's no correlation. Like, Kurt should just be in. I
He's one of I think he's one of the 20 best
it's
starting
crazy.
pitchers of all time.
Yeah.
Like dead serious. Like if he had pitched for better teams early in his career, he would have won like 300 games. So
Yeah.
nothing, best playoff pitcher maybe ever. Mm-hmm. Like I get it. Like he had something about journalists being killed. But
It's
what?
so dumb. The baseball
So
thing
dumb.
pisses me. I mean, it's just stupid.
Well, it's gone now anyway. I was supposed to go on your show. I thought we were the Hall of Fame show.
I know.
What does that mean?
Well, we record when you record.
Well, I would do later. I do the night before. I'll do your show.
All right, let's do it.
Well, it's over now.
Let's do the next.
Fuck am I gonna do? The
Next
fuck am I gonna?
season.
This class stinks this year.
I know it's not fun. Yeah, I think. And then now the guy that didn't vote for Ichiro is running and hiding.
They haven't outed him yet. They're looking for him, right?
They're looking for him, but he's. If you were
Ichiro is super overrated.
to get 100%, yeah, I guess
I believe me. The line should not. To me, like, of course, Ichiro should be 100%. As should Greg Maddox. As should Randy Johnson.
Yeah.
But like, to me, Ichiro is not this crazy dividing line.
No, and there were definitely guys that have these unbelievable resumes that got 77%.
Yeah, I mean, there are some guys who didn't get in the first year. Who
Like, look at like Mickey Mantle's voting.
Joe
percentage.
DiMaggio, I think, got in his third year.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Like, so it's like it's. I know it was earlier in the Hall of Fame. When was the last time you were in Cooperstown?
Probably.
That's a pitch Jared we should do a show together in Cooperstown, but that's gonna be like his. Remember that idea he had for us at?
What was it? Not halfway. It was
no, Border Cafe.
Yeah,
on the border or something.
Yeah, he failed. The idea you pitched that we never did.
Why don't we go to Cooperstown?
I go to Cooperstown with you in 2 seconds.
I would. So we're doing like vlogs and stuff. If I think it would be cool if we just walked around the museum and documented that for a vlog.
Sure.
Doesn't have to be a podcast.
Want me to go with you?
Yes.
This is for Underdog.
It's for our YouTube channel.
I'll do it. I don't know.
I mean, I'm here.
This chicken fry thing bought me like 5 years. Dave would never. He'll never fire me again. Like, I can lord it over him. I'll do it. Yeah,
I feel like we have like a open door policy.
I think. Yeah, I don't think Dave would care. I love Cooperstown's like one of my 10 favorite places in the world.
Also, how would Dave pull off the former employee surviving Barstool thing if he had an issue with any of that stuff?
Well, I think he has selective issues.
Yeah.
Like Alex Cooper obviously doesn't care. Yui doesn't care.
He did for a while.
He did, but I'm saying he doesn't now.
There was an embargo on me, but then he would let Pat McAfee come on his show wearing a FanDuel hat. But that was that was okay.
Well, you know, I asked him a million times about you
all the time, like from the second that I left. But what names do you have in mind, Jeff? If there was like a former Team Barstool, because I feel like
obviously McAfee,
most of the people
Alex.
that aren't there.
Yeah, those are the only names. I mean, I don't. Again, he's
Jenna
still
Marbles.
for
good reason.
He's mentioning Jenna Marbles.
Let's get crazy. Let's
Where
go
the
like Rappaport.
Where has
I'm in for that.
Jenna Marbles been? She retired from the internet.
Oh, she did?
Yeah, she just
she's,
stopped
like,
making content and was off the grid for years.
I saw my girl Hawk Tua came back yesterday.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yes.
Yep.
She had some statement. Was she crying or no?
Yes.
Yeah, she was emotional.
Girls love to cry.
What a waste of time. Like, all she had to do was come on and apologize. They did like an entire crypto podcast, like explaining the crypto business to an audience that could care less.
It's over.
Sure.
Go away.
Yeah.
But yeah, it'd be so that would be 12 and 12. 12 current, 12 former. If you did that,
no idea.
Tex.
Text.
that's what I'm saying. Who would be?
I'm thinking of the guy who did the outdoor show before it got stolen from him.
YP.
YP. Oh my God.
Yeah.
Jesus.
YP stayed at my house.
You had Can you confirm this?
What?
I've heard you had a 12-hour phone call with YP at one point.
Longer.
Have you heard this?
12 hours.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
I think it was longer than that. Yeah.
Remember, it was a random. Robbie Fox. He's like, this guy's like no context. But I got to tell you, I found out that Jared and YP had like a 18-hour phone.
Oh, what?
I was like, holy
How is that
shit.
possible?
What'd you talk about?
Life.
Oh, God.
Yeah. This is at this point
Sounds so awful.
probably 2 years ago. But
Really?
Yeah.
I don't know if YP. I honestly have I don't want to speak for David. I have no idea. But like, I assume you'd be a name. McAfee. I'm sure. Yeah.
But like, could McAfee? Like, there's no way
No.
McAfee could take a week off.
It's tough. It'd
No.
be tough.
Yeah.
He's broadcasting Monday Night Raw.
And he's college football. And he does a Monday night cast, right?
He's
Yes.
Lee Corso.
What can he
Yeah.
make from ESPN if they're paying Jason Kelsey $8 million a year? He
Jeez.
must be making.
Times 3.
Yeah.
2,
And then what's it? Who did I read?
Oh, let's pick a couple names from Mutt. It's Friday. Mutt's. We all Mutt that.
Yep.
So Mutt's been banned for the show for a year.
Correct.
Yesterday would have been a good one.
I know the Bears owner has been mentioned several times.
Yeah.
Because only Lee Corso just made me think of this. So today's Friday. We'll give Mutt 2 names today. We didn't do one last week, right?
No.
We did the 2 oldest people, right?
Yes. Oh,
I was about to look that up again. Is that not
I
even?
don't think it's working. It's not working. It should.
Is
It should
Mustach out yet?
should be. Over 90, 2 names. Who we got? You got anybody, Jared?
Over 90.
Yeah, there it is. Muttstack.
Have to be alive?
We're picking the die, Jared.
Oh, this is a death pool.
Yes. What would the game be if they were dead?
Just being able to name someone.
That's quite a game.
Yeah.
I feel like can we do a lovable celebrity or no? Are you
How
still
old is
out on
Sandy
that?
Koufax?
I can't pick Sandy Koufax. You can't be somebody where I'm bummed out if they die.
Oh.
So I'll be so bummed out that Mutt's coming back already.
Did you say you'd be bummed
He's
out
89,
for Angela Lansbury or no?
Yeah, she's like a national treasure. You can't have Angela Lansbury die.
I feel like we're due for like a bigger-ish celebrity.
I agree. It's
to
been a
die.
little bit.
Yeah.
It's been a little
The
bit. Jimmy
world's
Carter
oldest
was.
living Olympian.
Who's that?
104 years old. Yvonne Curtet from France. 104.
All right, we'll do that. Just a big Olympics guy.
That seems like
Yvonne Curtet. All right, she's one.
so long jumper.
104.
1940. Yeah.
Yeah, what Olympics was it?
long jumper. 1948 London Olympics.
Jesus. Who you got, Justin?
Dick Van Dyke is 99.
Yeah, we can't do that. That'd be a bummer if he died.
Oh, that'd be so. Yeah.
You're like, oh, when you see they died. Like, no Eastwood, no Hackman, of course. None of those guys.
Why would that be? I mean, anyone that's pushing 100, would you
No,
really
but
be
you-
like, oh, you'd be
If
like,
Clint Eastwood died, I'd be pretty bummed out.
you're not going to be happy, but you're going to be like, what a
He
life.
just made a movie though. Like
great
he's
movie.
still
Well, good
making
movie.
movies.
Dick Van Dyke?
Oh no.
Eastwood.
Well,
Clint
yeah,
Eastwood?
Van Dyke was in something that
How
long.
old is
He's like a
Clint
cult.
Eastwood?
He's going to be 95.
Jesus Christ.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying, Jared.
That's, yeah.
That's the first person I think Jared thinks of Sandy Koufax.
I mean, how old did you say
He's
he was?
pushing it.
89?
He's pushing it. He looks pretty good, though, whenever you see
He's
him.
80.
Yeah, he's very about it.
Remember, we've used her before. Jackie Robinson's wife is still alive.
Does that count, though, as a celebrity?
What do you mean, because she's black?
Because it's like she's famous by proxy.
All right, but she's still famous, though. That'd be a big
What's
deal.
her
if she
name?
did. Rachel.
Okay.
What are you talking? Who do you think you're talking to?
I know you're different, but most people probably.
She was played by a very lovely actress in the film 42. Harrison Ford was like, "You're gonna play baseball. You're gonna that whole thing.
that old thing.
You're not Steve Rogers."
Who's the that MTV VJ that they just put under conservatorship or whatever you call it, conservatorship?
Person's 90 years old.
Oh, you have to. Oh, you're right. You have to be 90. Fuck.
Who are you talking about? I didn't even see that.
The VJ guy.
An original one, or
Yeah. Matt Pinfield. Yeah,
Oh.
he's way younger.
He's young.
Yeah,
What about
yeah.
Warren
We're going
Buffett?
90. We're going. 90.
Warren Buffett is 94.
Oh, he's a legend.
you'd be emotional if Warren Buffett died.
He's just a legend. Yeah.
He is. Does he still have that little house? Is not his bit.
Yeah, he gets
yeah, it's
Dairy
like
Queen every
everything.
day.
Yeah.
I've never believed that.
Cherry Coke.
Yeah, I don't. I do not believe that. His net worth is $148 billion.
Where does that go? Because he doesn't give any money to his kids either.
Yeah, right. He's like super cheap, right?
He's got an interesting situation with his wife too, right? He doesn't live with her, but they're still.
Oh, is that true?
I watched a documentary on him. Something. There's some interesting situation with his.
She's still alive.
Yeah.
Oh, he married somebody in 2006, which means she's got to be younger, right?
Don King is 93. You'd be sad about Don King.
Not really.
I met Don King. He came into the office. Were you there that day?
No.
Oh yeah.
What was he doing?
He was
Part of my taker.
He was promoting Rough and Rowdy.
Really?
Yeah.
What about Marv Levy?
No, I know you don't care about that franchise.
Yeah.
Justin.
Jeez.
Well, he's 99 years old.
No, he'd be celebrating.
Yeah. He doesn't mean anything to you, right? It's not Levy either.
Wait, does that help last night? The Bills franchise, Josh Allen winning MVP.
No, it's awesome. It's great. I mean, they're a loser franchise. Won MVP. No one cares.
Oh.
Go ahead.
Yoko Ono, 91.
Her name's been tossed around a little bit, right?
I think she's got years left in her though.
No, I don't know.
What? Would you? I can't do that. You'd be upset. Oh no, you'd be happy.
I don't know that I'd be happy, but I wouldn't be like, damn.
What would Pat's reaction be?
Well, he's a John guy, so.
Oh, so he'd be upset.
Same birthday, October 9th.
Oh, is that right?
Mm-hmm.
Who's going on this trip?
My whole family.
Everyone.
Yeah.
The girlfriend too?
No.
Just the Carrabises.
Yeah, but then like his
your
cousins.
sister, your mom, your dad.
Yeah.
And
But,
his cousins.
Yeah.
You're paying for everyone?
I'm not paying for everyone.
You paying for anyone?
Honestly, I don't know.
You're
Maybe.
just dead. You're just dead weight up.
Yeah, I have like I'm basically in a conservatorship.
You've heard about this trip, right?
No, I don't
Oh
know.
yeah,
about
I think
this
you
trip.
talked about it last time. Did you know?
I did, yeah.
Okay.
Or maybe I just don't remember.
He's doing a Beatles tour
Yeah, in London.
in London.
I'm probably clouding this by the fact that everyone I know is going to Oasis in London.
In Wales.
Yeah.
Wales, right?
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, it's their first show back.
And they're here, I think.
Oh, the tour in the US?
They don't come to Boston. I think the closest
I
is
meant
New York,
US, yeah.
MetLife. Yeah.
You going to that?
Yeah, I'm gonna try to.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm definitely not. I love Oasis, but not enough to go to Wales. But definitely to go to MetLife for sure.
Yeah, I don't mean anything to me, but
Yeah, Robbie Fox want to see them on July 4th in London.
really?
Yeah.
Jesus.
Yeah.
God. What else?
Let's see.
I'll think of another name.
I did bring a game, by the way, today.
Oh, you have a game?
I do.
Oh, let's
Yep.
do it.
Wow.
Want to do it?
It's a music-based game. So you usually
There you go, Jared.
You usually crush these.
My trivia mind is, I feel sharp after that call the other night from Foreplay.
So
yes.
usually when I have a
Are we, do you have an announcer for when we're playing our first match or no?
I don't want to. This is not a shot at them.
Oh.
This won't shock you. I didn't, and I know they're busy. They're in Phoenix. Did not get any text back from them.
Oh, if they were playing Foreplay in our
thinking
first
you're not
match.
going to be playing Foreplay. I
Okay.
I
We'll play
hit him
by-
with a double text. I got nothing back.
So who would you think would be next? Do you want to announce
I don't
that?
know now. Now I got to figure that out. That's part of my. I was very excited for trivia to come back, and then I forgot how much I fucking
book it.
hate this part.
How annoyed would I be if I was around this beef guy? He's taking his hat off, shaking everybody's hand.
I knew you would hate that.
You would not like that.
Do you like that? The first thing I thought about when I watched the videos, everyone's celebrating. I'm like, God, Kirk's gonna fucking hate this video.
He does seem like a very nice guy. Have you seen the new Foreplay hire? He's like 800 pounds.
Oh yes, I have. Yeah.
Beef.
Yeah.
You see Dan Rappaport's launching a new show, Dan on Golf.
He is.
Yes.
Variety show or just
Yeah, maybe
a
I'll
monologue?
Maybe I might mix in some variety, sure.
That exit felt strange, by the way. Just want to say that.
Well, yeah, I think he said it. I think he said it best, honestly. He was like, I like the company better when it was owned by Penn and Erica was here.
He said that?
Yeah, essentially, didn't he?
Yeah,
Basically did.
Yeah.
He saw that, like the vision of when, which is just crazy. Like when
I
Dave,
actually don't think for him he's wrong.
that's fair.
Same thing.
Like I don't like him. Like I don't think he's a good content guy. But like he was like, I thought we were gonna do more of like traditional golf stuff, which they kind of sold him on a little bit. He stunk. I'm not saying that, but like I get it. And he's doing what he wants to do.
It's the same thing with Jake Marsh, pretty much.
Yeah, but Jake Marsh is.
Jake Marsh
but
still works for the company.
Yeah, and he'd been there for so long before.
And he's also awful. Jake Marsh is the worst announcer who ever lived.
He's doing a lot now, isn't he?
Yeah, but like
with the PGA Tour.
Yeah, but
online
Again, he
and-
still works for. He still
yeah,
blogs.
he blogs
really?
with
Yeah.
part of my take is Julian Edelman on. He recaps it. Yeah, right. Pretty much, I think.
Yeah.
All right, good game.
So there's 6 songs.
6 songs.
Each song was a top 15 song at the year-end Billboard from the 1980s.
Oof. You can be able to help me here, Jared?
I don't think so.
But here's the catch.
Warren Buffett's second wife is 79 now, by the way.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Here's the catch.
Uh-oh.
They are backwards.
What do you mean backwards?
It's a reversed clip of the song.
Oh god.
Because I mean, I'm not going to give you the actual. I think
Can we play these?
you'll be able to get.
Can we play these, Dave?
We could definitely play reverse by.
We're good.
I think so.
All right. Ooh,
I mean, all that's going to happen is they're not going to monetize.
That's true.
Yeah.
Here's numbers.
Based on a
I'll give you the
$50
year.
million
I'll give you the year.
house. All right.
1989.
1989.
First one. This is 001.
Oh, is that my prerogative?
That's correct. That's a great start. I think you might go. I think you might
Okay.
go 6 for 6.
Do you know that one, Dave, or no?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
1987.
It's not my favorite year. I don't know. Is that just the way it is? The way it is by Bruce Hornsby and the Ranger now.
That's 2 for 2.
Okay.
That's 2 for 2.
All right.
This is
Okay.
sickening, yeah.
All right.
1985.
All right. They built the city by Starship.
Spot on. 3 for 3.
All right.
This also. Wait, no, this one's
sorry,
also.
introduce it.
This is also 1985. This
85.
next
All
one.
right. Go ahead, Dave. Everybody wants to rule the world by
Yep.
Tears for Fears.
2 more. 1986.
Mr. Right? Broken Wings?
That's correct. And last one.
What year?
1983.
That's the whole Mania, right?
That was the first note of the back song. Well done. Well done.
I'm telling you, the mind is sharp heading into the trivia season. Curtis Strange the other night.
That's
I actually
crazy.
feel like I'm peaking right now. I feel like I'm ready this year.
You didn't mention it on. Did you mention any show that Beef called you out and didn't
Yeah, so
believe
after
you're-
that, Beef was like, I listened to that. Beef was like, maybe he knew it was going to be that question he heard on his voicemail. I'm like,
Yeah, like there's like a bit, like
go run around, go take a lap around the track, you pig. Like, how dare you? So you go take your hat off.
Where's he from?
You know what?
Green Bay.
Ooh, I got a second pick, and that guy's awfully fat.
Oh, he's not 90 though.
If they look at it, 90-year-old man though, right? If they look at his heart and stuff.
Oh, if they like.
Yeah.
What you're. ages.
Don't
and then-
fat shame. I know you're skinny, Justin. Don't fat shame me. But you know, now that you fat shame me, I'm a beef guy now.
Oh, okay.
I don't know what I'm going to take. He's 85. I'm breaking. It's his birthday today. I'm taking Tom Brokaw.
That's I don't.
I like Brokaw a lot.
I don't like him.
You don't like him?
No, I don't like him.
Part of the NBC family, you know, we have history with them, but okay.
We do?
Yeah, Dateline.
I haven't been on yet.
Future with them.
Well, I mean, they got some extra work to do, I've been told. So.
Oh, is that true?
Yeah, they're
'cause
going to
of your
need
answers?
us in a month. They're going to need us in a month.
We're on Dateline, Dave and I. For the case for the season 2 we were interviewed by Andrew Canning, an actual Dateline episode. Colony choked the last
No,
hour
I
away.
did not.
Justin?
Was the fly you were talking about? No, there was something.
No, he was screaming about the legal stuff.
Oh,
and-
yes.
He's like, we need to stop this. We need to stop this. We need to stop
I
this.
saved the brand. That's what I did.
Yeah, the brand. So waiting
Yeah.
for those contracts.
That's
Jesus, God.
crazy.
Ugh.
Dave's girl, Andrew Canning.
That's true. What does that sound
They
like?
hit it off.
Oh, it's the air. What else?
Let's see what else. I think that's pretty much it. Oh, PGA Tour asking Donald Trump for help to negotiate that deal.
Lame.
That was a Danny Rapp tweet yesterday.
That was him.
Danny Rapp tweeted something yesterday about Trump, and I meant to look at the replies because
Oh, anti-Trumper?
No, it was pro. It was like Trump being elected was great for the game of golf because he loves golf so much that he'll likely get the deal.
It's probably not wrong.
Negotiate. No, he probably was right.
Yeah, that's probably true. Did you vote in the last election?
I did not.
No.
That's the first one I didn't vote in, though.
Who would you have voted for? It was a tie, and the nation turned their eyes to you.
I don't know. I'll give you my voting history, though. My first election that I could vote in was 08. Voted Obama. 12, Mitt Romney. 16, Trump. 20, Biden.
Okay.
This one, I don't know where I would have gone. I think this one was so polarizing where I was just like, I don't want to be blamed either way.
I don't think you would have been blamed for it.
No, I don't think so. But I feel like this.
Jared did this.
This
Massachusetts.
This was that one election where, depending on which direction you voted, people just
Get mad at you.
look at you differently.
That's true.
They treat you differently.
That's true. What else you got, Justin?
Not too much else.
What do you got this weekend? Big weekend for you.
going on today? Nothing really.
No?
No.
Okay. I have work to do, I guess, right?
Yeah.
What do you got, Dave? What's up this weekend?
This weekend, Chase just started learning to play hockey last night.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Learned how to play hockey last night.
Yeah, I got emotional at the rink. It was a nice night.
What do you mean
Watching-
learned
Oh,
how
wow.
to play? Like his first practice or something? Or is,
Yeah, he learned to skate. You don't use stick or
Oh,
any of
gotcha,
the equipment.
gotcha,
So this- yeah. Yep.
Did he get any good?
He was one of the what's the word I'm looking for? Not worst, but one of the worst on the ice. Definitely last night. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right. Okay.
But I think he's way younger than everybody else.
Maybe he's
So I
more
was
of
proud
a, with his gymnastics, maybe more of like a Scott Hamilton type or Brian Boitano.
Well, I mean,
Be doing flips like there's a lot of money in that.
You're saying Tim
there's a local
Daggett?
facility near
Tim-
us that could do it. Yeah.
We just lost a male figure skating legend.
I saw that
last week.
Yep.
Which when I told Harry his name, he loved it. Dick Button,
Yep.
who was the
Harry loved it.
loved it. Was the announcer for years. Dick Button for ABC before these. My guy Johnny Weir does it now. Yeah.
Oh, I got a daddy-daughter dance thing tonight too. I got to go to one of those.
Oh.
Just going randomly or bring
Yeah.
your kid? I did a couple of those with Kate. Yeah, those are kind of nice.
No, not really, because the kids
What do you mean?
just run away from you and ignore you.
What do you?
So what'd you do? Go mingle with?
What are you gonna dance the night away with your kid?
What'd you do? Go mingle with the dads? Is that
Yeah,
what you did?
what-
You
Well, I'm
stayed in
gonna
a
give- I'm
corner.
gonna
Expect
give-
to hang out with your daughter and her friends?
Well, you
I don't
would.
know. I just
Yeah, it's a different. It's different when it's me.
right.
But yeah, well, you can talk. You're a talker.
No, not really. I don't really know anyone in my town, to be honest with
You
you.
gonna be drinking there or no?
No, it's a fucking public school.
I don't know. You drank at that school before.
You
You
gonna
That's
be
a worse. That's a
drinking?
worse take than my basketball.
did the trunk or treat thing. You drank at the school.
That's outdoors near the playground area.
It was in the school
don't think
area.
that
And
Yeah.
then the moms were drinking. They were passing out Jello shots. That wasn't really me.
Okay.
No, Justin just found that event he wants to go to this weekend. now.
I got to go to the daddy-daughter dance now.
So that's tonight.
That's tonight. Yeah.
That's basketball tomorrow.
Basketball tomorrow. Yep.
Trunk or treat killed Halloween.
Halloween's dead. I know you're a Halloween guy. It's
I
dead.
love Halloween.
It's dead.
I know, but trunk or treat killed it.
It did?
COVID and trunk or treat. Yeah.
Oh, I remember 2020. That was so. Oh, we have a call. Hello.
Daddy, it's Chase calling.
How's it going, Chase? How are you?
Good, thanks for taking me to hockey. It's way better than that pussy gymnastics you used to have, man.
Well,
I
good.
still think my vagina still itches from all those gymnastics workouts.
Your son has a vagina, dude?
He does not.
No. Nope. His family's
He has a penis.
You have a penis, Chase.
I don't know. Grandma just has a liquor cabinet, and she tells me not to worry about penises and vaginas. Daddy, the practices are running late. Make sure you drive me, because we can't have Grandma behind the wheel after a fifth of vodka again. You know what I mean?
I think we know what you mean, Chase. All right, Chase, we'll talk. One call at a time, Chase. We're getting there. We're getting there. But then I think of him putting that fucking thing on days, and I think, fuck this guy. I'm working through it, though.
Yeah.
I'm working through it. I don't think that was Chase Cullinane.
It might have been.
I think it was.
What was your relationship with the person who was calling us Chase Cullinane? With that particular character, Rico Bosco.
Wait, say that again?
That was Rico. How was your relationship with Rico?
Good.
Oh, you got. I don't know if you got. I don't know if you knew him. How well you got along with him. I didn't know.
Yeah, I mean, I haven't talked to him in a while, but there was definitely a certain stretch of time where I was speaking to him. Yeah.
Whitney fucked Rico over yesterday on the Unnamed Show so bad with that comment about Rico not being at the Super Bowl.
Dumb. The show started.
Because there's no. I mean, to Rico's, there's no way Rico Rico
fault.
knows his. Yeah. There's no way Rico has to go.
Oh.
But Whitney throwing that out there, it's a classic Rico. It's set up just Rico getting crapped on for like 5 minutes.
He's like, why is Rico not here? I'm like, why would he be here? It'd be great if he was, but I don't know.
Just imagine Rico in the office here, and they'd be like, oh.
I tried to set Clemmer up to get beat up, but Dave defended him, which is kind of disappointing. But
It looks like he's doing well.
Clemmer?
No, Rico. Yeah. It looks like he's a reformed man.
Rico's definitely different. Yeah. I will say that. He still be crazy. He still wants. He's very into moving to Chicago still, I think, which I don't get. He should stay in New York.
Do you think if I was still at Barstool that I would have moved to Chicago?
Ooh, that's a good question.
I don't think he would have wanted to. But Chicago better than New York, though.
You don't remember in 2018 I tried to move to LA to get out of New York?
No, I don't remember that.
Yeah.
That's what I did.
Chicago's better than New York.
That's what I'm hearing.
Yeah.
I don't know. It depends on like where my friends are. Like I have a lot of friends in New York still, but then I have friends in Chicago.
What would you do in Chicago?
I don't know. I mean, I guess I would do like more national baseball content, but
yeah,
there's a lot of the new Barstool people that came on after I left her in Chicago. So I don't know. Like I don't really know a lot.
It does
of them.
feel
like I don't
million
know,
people there.
I don't know like Nikki Smokes. I don't really
There's a lot
know
more commotion in Chicago.
Yeah, New York's
which for
quiet.
some people that's perfect. I personally could never ever do that.
No way. You might like New York better now.
Maybe
so quiet.
Because there's less drama. I mean, my New York experience was basically just constant drama and fighting and cameras in your face.
I don't think it's that anymore.
Well, I'm there. I mean, I'm not there much, but it doesn't feel like that to me.
Yeah,
Chicago feels like that now.
Especially
not even drama, but like busier.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, no drama. No, it's North Korea there.
Yeah.
I
am gonna visit.
Which?
Chicago.
Barstool, Chicago?
Mm-hmm. Actually, I was. We were kind of discussing there was a potential guest that I might go to New York for to tag team an interview, but I don't know.
From Barstool, New York?
Yeah, but I don't know if it's gonna happen.
Frank? Who?
No, it would obviously be Robbie. We still do the wrestling.
Oh, who'd you have on? Roman Reigns?
We didn't have it yet.
Oh,
It's
Paul
a
Heyman?
potential guest. It's a
Vince
big
McMahon?
one. It's definitely one that I would take the train to New York for. We'll see. We'll see if it happens. I don't want to surprise. I don't want to spoil it. But yeah, I think I'm going to.
About time Barstool got a good wrestling guest on. They're one of their podcasts. These AEW knockoffs that Brandon's got on.
Does he still do wrestling?
He had on
when they have a guest. He
had guys on his show yesterday. The Hurt is what the hell?
The Hurt Business.
Now they're in AEW, right?
Yeah. Bobby Lashley.
Yeah. You don't drive to New York. You have to go train New York for that. No. I won't take a train from Saugus to Lynn for that.
They actually had like mostly he was Brandon was joking. It was kind of mostly sports was kind of like a Radio Row thing. So they had them, Emmett Smith, and Adam Devine from Workaholics. And like,
I mean, if you said
it was
to
like
me,
right in a row. It's like
if you
all
said
in
to me
a
on
row.
radio, I said, you want to have Adam Devine on? I'd be like, get the fuck away from me. Or who? Emmett Smith?
Yes. Yeah, Emmett Smith. They were on together.
Oh God.
Yeah, they're good together.
They're good chemistry. Jesus. I mean, but they're probably good. I mean,
that was also like their. That was also wasn't like radio. That was like their show. So
they'll fuck around.
Real interview. Yeah.
But yeah.
Officiating a wedding could either be like a very serious role, or you're just filling like it's an easy like void instead of just going to get like a justice of the peace or something.
I hate weddings, and I think I think the person officiating the wedding for me has made or not that didn't make or break the wedding.
Oh Jesus!
But it's kind of
See?
no, but
That's
like
where I'm going with this.
a bad one is a bad one. Like a bad.
But what are you looking for? What are you looking for in an officiant?
Just not a. I mean, just not.
Well, that's
bad.
a very vague. What do you want? You want humor? A
little bit of humor.
Serious?
Yeah.
You want?
So there's no emotion to this pick. Like this, you're not picking Kirk because you're.
I mean,
like,
you're
there definitely is.
You're
Yeah,
putting Kirk Minahan. You're getting the Kirk Minahan experience.
Right.
Yeah, no, I which is what I would like.
Okay, I'm saying these words I've used in the past. I'll
Does
use
she
them.
know this?
Everything's in play.
Does she know what she's getting into with this?
I can't imagine.
She's full. I mean, like when she meets Kirk today, it's not going to be like a Mutt. It's I didn't even try to explain Mutt. That's
you can't do that.
I just gave up on that. But she knows, like, very very aware of who Kirk is and
Okay.
yeah, the situation
Was she a fan before meeting you?
of Kirk. No.
Okay, so then
No,
that's,
no, no.
that's crazy to me because
What's that, Dave?
she a fan.
What do you mean by
She'd
that?
be the only woman listening to this
How dare
program.
you say that, Dave?
Mama K.
there's a couple.
Yeah, there are.
Yeah, I don't know. That's because
I've officiated one wedding before. I didn't speak to my brother for almost a year after that. But I followed orders on that one. That was on them.
Are you going to be able to unlock the romantic side of Kirk Minahan?
Can't imagine.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
I'm probably gonna tell them not to do it. I'm gonna say this is a mistake. Everyone knows it's a mistake. Who knows? I mean, no, I think it'll be fine. I'm ready. I am honored. Jeff's a very good friend of mine, so I'm flattered, and I will do my best. That's all I
think
can do.
you're going to do great. I'm just.
Who makes the cut from Barstool from an invite perspective?
It is a great question.
Clearly not me because I can't even get a fucking text
you're right.
back.
No, see, no, you said you forgave me.
I do forgive you, but I'm still bitter
But
about it.
that's a clear no.
Still, it's a ways away too. So I don't know.
Yeah.
Maybe
What state are you having it in?
it'll be in Texas. It'll be in Austin.
Oh yeah, that's the last time I saw Jeff.
That's
right.
what I told me the other day.
That's actually-
I remember
that's what he
that.
said.
I remember that. I said we got somebody.
You saw him randomly in Austin.
Montante's fill-in.
I was
Jared
we
Carrabis.
were at a 2-story bar and it's kind of like open in the middle, and I just was looking down at the bar and I was like, that guy's haircut looks exactly like Jeff D. Lowe's, and I just
Sure
recognized
enough.
him from the back of his head. But what are the odds that we're both in Austin at the same time at the same bar? It's kind of crazy.
I can't give you the odds on that.
You were there for like a month too, right?
Oh, that's right. You were there for a while,
You
right?
like went to Austin. You just didn't leave.
Yeah, we were. One of my buddies lives there.
I remember this. Yeah.
Yeah, so we just kind of, that was like my unplugged vacation. That was the first vacation that I've taken since I was like a junior in high school.
Will Justin Trudell get invited?
I mean,
I can be the ring bearer.
I'll blame him as my +1. Will Mick be allowed to walk a dog?
you
down
will
the
be
aisle?
11. Justin arriving as your +1 would be kind of like they're probably the
would do that.
wedding can't be content, but like there should be a hidden KMS thing in there somewhere.
Yeah, that's only fair. Well, you
Just
got
not
Mick. You
explaining
got
who
Mick be the
Justin is.
bartender.
Yeah, it's true.
Kane could cook. That seems like a little.
Again, I don't
creepy.
I don't hate Kane, but I'm now I'm a little backed off again.
Yeah, it's tough.
This has been difficult to watch.
Where you at on Gus?
As a human being, I like Gus. As this show, I think it's like that's another era. Gus is
Oh,
like,
you're
leave
done with Gus.
Like leave Gus behind.
Yeah, we kind of have.
I did not like the year-end stuff because I am of the belief that he did. Now I may be giving him way too much credit with this, but I'm of the belief to a.
Wait, is this Jeff talking or is this Gus doing his Jeff D. Lowe impression? I get confused.
Yeah.
She said he was going to break out.
Which, by the way, which Mikey Grabback sent me a funny DM after what Mike said the other day on the show.
Yeah.
Where, what did he say? He said that it was going to be me doing like an Asian accent. It was going to be like an Asian accent doing the Jeff D. Lowe song or something.
Oh yeah.
And now like Gus will absolutely do that.
He
It was
probably
something like
will.
He
But-
absolutely won't.
That's true. He's not going to
I'll tell you that right now.
anything. But I think there was such a clear move on his part to be an asshole and like, oh, I didn't do it. Oh, this is because he had that tweet. And I thought he was going to stir. I think he thought he was going to stir up shit, and it was going to be drama on the show. He's going to be in here again because he's been here a long time,
Right.
and it didn't land with you. You couldn't have cared any less.
I was
about
not into it. I was not.
And
into
for me,
it.
I'm like, I think it's like that's it. That was the last swing.
Yeah.
He whipped. It was like, what was it the other day? Shinsu Chu at his last at bat.
Yeah.
He just it was a ground out.
I think the last
I think Gus grounded out in his last at bat, and I think that's like.
I think the last time Jared was here, Gus was in studio with him.
Correct. Yep.
Really?
I should remember
Sat
that.
right here.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I like Gus, but yeah.
No, as a human, great. I think his show
Yeah, it's
life
good
is
to have what's
yeah,
going
it's
on,
just
yeah. Have you talked to him all lately, Justin, or no?
Well, a little bit
Yeah, just for stuff.
about like stuff. But
Yeah.
nothing too crazy.
Okay. All right.
I
What,
think,
else? What
I think
else?
Gus is good for like.
We're good. What else? I talked to my cousin. What
Yeah,
else?
I think that's pretty much it story wise.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. How about you, Jared? What else you got? Anything else?
Nothing really. I mean, like story wise, no.
Just anything. What's new? Anything? No.
Yeah, my house is fucking Jumanji.
Still going on?
What, the construction?
Yeah.
The third floor construction is done, but now we're gonna be building the bar on the second floor
Okay.
for like it's kind of like a podcast set.
It's a very expensive endeavor.
Yeah,
It's gonna be sinking you some real dough.
yeah,
Jesus.
yeah. But I don't know. It'll be cool when it's all done. But yeah,
When's that gonna be?
before opening day.
Before opening day, everything will be done.
I mean, pretty much the bulk of it is
Okay.
done.
'Cause, I mean, it's February.
Yeah, the bulk of it's done. I
Are you,
mean,
so you try to make your house like your recording compound where like
Yeah.
truly everything.
So everybody
ever-
comes over to your house to record.
not. I mean, like
Does that idiot still do your show? The dummy? What's his name? The one I hate?
Steve.
Yeah.
Yeah, he does.
He's still doing. Jesus.
Who's the one that shit on
So
Mick?
so
Who
that
was the one we got in a fight with? One of his guys.
Yeah, the one that shit on Mick.
Oh,
did that,
Tyler?
Steve?
Tyler Miller?
Tyler?
Yeah.
Tyler, you
Tell
got
him
to
to
be
be
careful.
careful. You
gotta
tell him to be careful.
No, you got to be careful with Tyler because he's so just focused, hyper focused on the Red Sox that when you come into his world, you better be right. And he obviously wasn't right.
Oh God, humorless. I know I'm an insider. I'm a Patriots insider, so I know how this
You
works.
trying to say that Tyler doesn't have a sense of humor?
I don't even know who he is.
He has a great sense of humor. He's
Does he work for 98.5?
He's the producer for the Midday Show.
Yeah, for Zolak.
Yeah,
Yeah. Okay.
associate producer.
You say what did Maz call him? A dummy head?
Zipper.
Oh,
my God. So I call each other. What?
I forgot about that.
Call each other
That
cancel
needs
him
to
for that.
Yeah.
That means in Tony's mind, that means like a stat geek, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Well, you can say that. If
I've
you
heard
want.
that.
Sure.
You
I've
can
heard-
assume that.
yeah,
if you
I've
like.
heard
What it
that
really
term used
means
that way.
is
It's an Asian. Is that what it is?
it's
Yes.
because in World War II,
Right.
tanks would run over them
Right.
and it would leave zipper marks on their head.
Oof, Jesus, that's tough. Yeah, we got a little thing with him, right? Because he went after Mick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think that he remembers that. He has a goldfish brain.
I mean, the Red Sox stink. Like he should probably find something else to do.
I mean, you could say that to me.
I know that, but I'm saying 78 and 84.
No, they're better than they were last year.
Not really. What they do?
I still think they're going to get one of Bregman or Arenado anyway.
Okay, who's Arenado?
Nolan Arenado.
Oh, he's still around?
Yeah.
Okay.
He's 34.
That's not going to make them that much better. 2 games better or something.
That's enough. That's a winning record.
To beat who, though? They're not going to be better than you win the AL East?
No, they can get the playoffs though.
Everybody gets
The AL sucks.
Yeah, I
Right?
guess. But why? I don't know. Like, why can't they be? They have a lot of money. Like, why
They
are they
do.
doing this? Why are they still doing this shit?
I don't know why the farce continues. That
They're focused on TGL.
That's
The
true.
Boston Frogs, wherever they are.
Yeah,
Remember
right.
Yeah,
Because did you go to that Fenway thing this year?
no,
No, I thought you go to that. No.
it was the day after my surgery, or 2 days
Oh,
after.
the shoulder surgery, right?
No, stomach.
Stomach. Oh, the stomach surgery.
Yeah,
Did you have shoulder surgery once now?
No,
Did I tell you my daughter is getting tattoos?
no. Are color or black and gray or white?
Black and first one's black and white. She's turning 18 in 5 days.
Okay.
She has an appointment a week from Sunday to get this done.
Can I ask what she's getting?
I mean, I don't even. It's here.
Okay. Yep.
And it's some sort of whatever saying.
How big are we talking?
This entire thing?
Okay.
Yeah, it's like $1,000.
Jesus.
Yeah.
I mean, it'd be cheaper if she went to my guy.
Who's that?
Calaveras Studios in Chelsea. He's great.
I don't want to get murdered in Chelsea.
That's the kicker.
That's why you're paying a cheap price.
You do have to risk your life to go there. Yeah.
First of all, Chelsea's Saugus is close. Chelsea's one of the worst places in America to drive to.
Saugus?
Well, Saugus is the end of it.
Salem.
Saugus is the end of it. But once you get into that Boston,
No.
Logan,
Salem is the worst place because there's only one way to get in. There's one way to get out.
Getting up to fucking Route 1 is such a pain in the fucking pain in the
unless
ass.
you live on it, brother.
You don't live on Route 1.
I mean, I did. I used to live in the hilltop.
I know you did.
apartments. Yeah.
I know you did. But
Yeah.
anyway, so she's doing that, and it's just whatever. I don't know what to say. I can't win. She's 18. It's her money. She worked for it, so I'm not gonna.
I think I know that she doesn't listen, but my advice to her would be really think about what you're getting because
She has. In fairness, she has.
Yeah, like the tattoo. I got it. My first tattoo was when I was 16. I don't regret it. I just laugh at it now. Like it's just like a white trash tattattoo.
Which one is it?
It's the one that's on my leg.
Really?
It just says Boston going down my leg. So anytime that I'm wearing like shorts,
It's a classic Jared first tattoo.
it's just absolute.
Did you
white
get it at
trash.
16? You went to New Hampshire?
No, some crackhead in Revere did it.
Good.
Yeah, I told because my
How much you pay for? Like $10?
nothing. My buddy, his dad owned a tattoo shop, so I lied and told my mom that he's like, oh, he doesn't care. We're just gonna do it there. But really, it was some crackhead on his table in Revere. Yeah, I probably have hepatitis. I don't know.
I would think you probably do. Yeah. Probably the stomach reasons. Call Mutt quick. Let him know he obviously can't speak. I just want to see how he's doing. Well, he beeps now because he can't. We'll call. He beeps.
Okay.
So
This is the most. It's unbelievable.
what is one beep? Yes or one beep is no?
One beep is yes.
One beep. Yeah.
All right. Well, I'll tell him. Just obviously he knows not to
The
speak.
fact that he's not like the idea that he's not here
Yeah.
for this show.
PGA 1384. He made a call. He picked Mutt.
He's gonna make this game though.
Well, we'll see.
When does the calendar year end that he can return?
It was after Black Friday, right?
December 2nd, I believe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So he's
Right
got
over the
ways to
month.
go.
Unless one of these people die.
I think we're gonna get it. I think someone eventually. I don't think it's gonna be soon. I think like the middle of summer. I think it's gonna happen.
Be a big. I mean, she has mentioned a few times the Bears owner.
Yeah.
Was one yes?
Did he respond and say?
He knows not to speak.
Okay.
He knows.
Hi, this is Mike.
Oh,
Doesn't
dude.
count. Doesn't count.
Yeah,
That's his
yeah,
voice. That's his voice. That's his voice. That's his voice.
Yeah, but you played a clip from the. Did you play a clip
That's
from the?
true.
Yeah, we did.
That's
Yep.
true. He didn't speak. Why is he not? What's wrong with him? Do you text him?
He's
Yeah.
probably
He didn't respond.
in a
yet.
panic.
Oh,
right
he said
now.
call back in 1 minute.
What is he doing?
Probably
he declined
panicking
the
about
call.
the diner or wherever he's Auburn.
What if he's on his way yet? So tell what is the stat? One beep is yes and one beep is no.
One beep is yes.
Or just tell him one beep is yes. Text that. One beep is yes.
He's picking the food spot, right?
You're about to find out.
Okay.
So I don't think Mutt has to be that jealous of your and Jeff's relationship.
Right.
If Jeff is just using you
Yeah.
for the wedding. Like I thought it was a deeper
right,
thing,
yeah.
but it's not.
Wait, what does that mean?
Exactly. I don't know. I don't know what that. What does that mean?
What does that mean?
Like,
Using
I think-
like my fame or something?
No, like he
I think
just
Jeff's family's gonna be like, ooh, the guy who threatened to
Jeff
blow
just
up our
wants-
house is officiating.
See,
the
I
wedding.
wouldn't do what Jeff is doing. Like Jeff just wants a voice to take care of the officiating. Like he
No,
just
but I
wants,
mean, I'm
We're
asking.
we're very good friends.
No,
You're
but I'm
very-
asking him out of the like. You're probably.
You're a very shallow guy, Dave.
What? That's not shallow. I'm saying it should mean.
You know what I mean, Jared?
He hasn't said that yet. He never said to you like you're very important in my life. I need somebody important in my life to officiate
Guys don't
the
say
wedding.
it to each
Yeah,
other.
I think that's just
It
an
didn't come off
assumption.
that way. It
Your
came
brother
off
might,
like
but-
it came off like he just wanted somebody to speak in that role that wasn't like a justice
No,
of the
he's
peace or
he's
somebody else.
he is. I would consider you probably more of a like big brother,
Older brother.
Like
Yeah,
older
Jared does
brother.
as well.
Yeah.
All right, Mutt's fucked.
If I'm in your head, Jared, when you're thinking about
Yeah,
that,
no,
Jared,
that's
there's
it.
a-
I don't consider you like an older brother. It's more like a wise neighbor.
Right. I love it.
Like you've been in my life forever. We're
Sure.
not related, but like I can go. Like you can say things to me that my dad won't.
You don't follow me on Twitter.
Well, that's because you blocked me.
I'm just saying. I cared about me. You would.
And I also I respect you enough to not be on my phone while I'm here, even though Alex Bregman breaking news could have happened at any second.
did sign.
Did he?
Yeah, Yankees.
Fuck. All right. Well,
You know, there's definitely. It's not like a trend, like a clout move. Yeah. It was,
Why are you?
Yeah.
Hey,
Why are
I'm
you?
just trying to figure out
he's filled that void of like the older brother, even like father. My dad died 3 years ago tomorrow.
That's what I'm saying. See?
It's 3-year anniversary
This is
tomorrow.
exactly what I wanted to hear. Is it what you wanted to hear?
exactly what I
Is it what you
wanted to
hear.
It's a nice moment.
I'm his dad. Now.
You know what? You got a +2. You get a +2.
What's that?
trying to find you. Oh, here you are.
I've been shadow banned like Jerry Callahan.
Really might have been.
I do like how Jared asked if Jeff's wife was a Minifan.
Hold on.
I was curious.
So, Dave, one beep is yes?
One beep is yes.
Okay.
Two
Have you... Do you want to say hello to Mutt, Jared?
Hey, I know we talked yesterday, but I really miss you on the show.
Do you like hearing Jared on the show again? Wow. How about having Jeff D. Lowe back? Is that a good thing? You happy about that? Have you picked out the place for dinner tonight? Oh, what? It's fucking noon already. Has your anxiety calmed down from this morning when you said you were nervous about meeting us? Any questions from Justin?
No.
Dave? Oh no, I almost did a scale 1 to 10. Are you looking forward to spending this evening with Kirk, Jeff, and his fiance?
Orlowski's going to win tonight. That's what I needed to hear.
Okay. Does the Mutt stack up right now?
Okay.
Did 50 people watch your last episode with the bomber on YouTube? Yeah. All right, goodbye. It should really become an every Friday segment. Just checking with Mutt.
Yeah, I like that.
Mutt's beeps.
So if you guys are going to the game together and there's video being taken, does
He
that
can't speak. I was saying about that. We're talking about blurry photos. That's a lot. But like he's just not allowed to speak on videos.
Okay, so
right?
that was my question. Is it's not just
that's what we said. We
the
did say blurry
podcast,
photo,
the show.
yeah.
Like if you guys make a video
no,
tonight
he
at the
can't
game,
part-
like
no,
he
he can't speak. No.
Okay,
No. And his hair is. He looks Arabian.
He looks like he went to Turkey. With
He looks like those guys who the Chicago guy.
I did see that. Yeah,
He looks like those guys. Like it looks. It's all the same, but they've all grown. What's going on, Dave? You're just growing it out?
I should have asked the question. I wish I did.
Oh, that's
he
true.
told me he has a superstition about UConn with hats, so he will have a hat on tonight.
Thank God.
Great. Just we need another fucking loser bit from Mutt. He hasn't picked a dinner place yet?
That's great. I thought he did.
This game is. When did you first say that we're going to the game? Like 6 months ago?
Oh,
that was
very
like-
long time ago.
Summer?
Surviving, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He hasn't picked out a dinner place that we went to the school.
Because it wasn't wings initially the pick, but you don't like wings, right?
I'm a big wings guy.
Nor does my fiance. So
Yeah, I
that,
don't
wings would be-
watch Mutt's messy hands and shit like that.
UConn has great ice cream.
Yeah.
Not as good as Penn State.
Oh, okay.
Not. That's where my daughter's going. Penn State.
is she really?
Yeah, next year. Yeah.
What is her major?
Animal science.
Wants to be a vet.
Yeah.
That's very cool.
Yeah. All right. Well, Jared, always good to see you.
It's good to see you as
You're
well.
welcome here anytime. I know you're busy now.
Yeah, so usually, I mean, I was having the work done in the house, and then usually I have my haircuts on Friday, but he has a golf trip this weekend, so I got my haircut yesterday, and Friday freed up, and here I am.
Look at that.
So really, all
Get
it
your
takes...
haircut every Friday?
Every Friday. Don't you too? Or you get it like
What are you,
every...
Larry
not
King?
Not as much anymore since I moved, but yes, I used to be once a week guy. Every
Larry
Friday.
King used to be every day in Washington, D.C.
That's crazy. So he only...
Every day.
I strive for that.
That seems like as much work to do the next day.
I just do beard in the sides every Friday, and then the top is like
Where do you go for
every
that?
5 weeks. Marciano's in Saugus.
Oh, in Saugus. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Good. Jeff, always good to see you, of course.
This is great, yeah. It was a much different person next to me than the last time I was here.
Who was here?
Indy Mayo.
Oh, that's true. That's true.
I think he has me blocked.
Really?
Yeah, he hates me. Speaking of which,
yeah, sure.
I think I have to. I really have to patch things up with Menners. Like we've got.
I think you're okay. Why?
I feel responsible because I think I brought him into your world. He was a Section 10 fan.
That is true. He's a
that
Red Sox.
That I didn't know.
He's a huge
Yeah.
Red Sox fan. He used to love listening to
That
because the
I
Red
know,
Sox
I
were on
don't
the EI.
Yeah.
Yes.
So Menners was a Section 10 fan, and then I had Kirk on a few times, and then he discovered Kirk, started listening to KMS.
I was on more than once. Yeah.
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 Well, you came in the basement, and then you also came on in the New York office.
Oh, I remember that.
Yeah.
Yeah. With Coley and.
That's when you discovered your hatred for Steve. Was
Yeah.
in the
Steve
New
is a
York
very
office.
hateable guy.
Yeah, 100% agree.
Yeah. Nobody likes Steve.
But he does come to the wrestling parties.
Oh, forget it. Can I hit him in the head with a chair?
Yeah.
All right, I'll do that.
Yeah.
The last thing is Steve Peralta in my life. How was he? Was he doing work wise other than you? Is that full time with you?
He works for Underdog. He does social
Yeah.
and the pod. Yeah.
Okay. He's doing all right.
Yeah.
Oh, good. Okay. Yeah. The dozen starts next week. I mean, full.
Yeah,
right?
first match is going to be Uptown Balls. They have a new member.
They do.
Against Chicago, they have a new member. They swapped
Right.
out Keegs for Ken Jack.
Okay.
And then Team Minahan will be playing next week. I don't know who.
Make our debut.
I just don't think I can text foreplay again. The 2 unanswered texts is
Yeah, you're
already
done. No, you're
embarrassing
done.
enough
You're
as
done.
it is.
You're done.
I don't-
Unanswered texts suck.
It's insulting, right?
They suck.
It's insulting.
Yeah.
I don't want you to have to play Rico off the top, but it is.
That feels.
It is the.
Yeah.
It might be the text I sent today in the car. So,
Really?
Yeah, they may have to be the
That's
next.
Rico, Kelly.
'Cause
And
I would
Kevin?
I would like a little juice for your. Cause
Sure.
You could play like a nobody team.
Yeah, we
but-
could play them. Yeah.
Who
Not a nobody
replaced
team, like a
Smitty?
bad team.
What's her name? Replace
Hannah
Smitty?
Montoya.
Hannah Montoya. We don't know where Smitty is. He's in the wind.
That's
And
you
glad
wanna-
he's-
you want to talk about unanswered texts?
Well, that's everybody though.
Yeah, that's you're not
Yeah.
unique.
Yeah, we're
Don't
on
feel bad
two
on that
or
one.
3.
That's everybody.
Yeah. Okay.
Makes you wonder.
I guess.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, we're on 2 or 3. Like the day of. So
Unnamed?
it's the same thing. It's like the day that he walked out.
Yeah.
Texted him, nothing.
Mm-hmm.
And then probably like a month and a half later, nothing.
Yeah, it's very weird. Were you close to him in New York? Or?
Yeah. Like the birthday party, like I was invited to.
Yeah. I don't know what the hell you're talking about, but yeah.
Well, I mean, yeah, it's like his birthday party.
Oh, this year?
Yeah.
Oh. Did he have it?
I don't know.
You didn't go.
I don't know that it happened.
Oh, this is after.
Because he didn't answer. I didn't.
Oh, this is after the Osama bin Laden stuff.
Yeah. Yeah.
And surviving. First guy. Second guy out surviving. There you go.
Wait, so what was the order of events? When he walked out?
He was already out surviving. Surviving had been
It
recorded.
hadn't aired yet.
No, I know, we had done
It hadn't aired yet, but it had been recorded.
Yeah, we had finished
Okay.
it maybe a couple weeks before.
So he's not answering anybody.
No. I don't think. People I've talked to know. I don't know him. So.
Hope he's well. I like. I've always gone along with Smitty.
So do I.
I love Smitty.
Oh, I like Smitty. I hope
He
he's
has a
doing
great
great.
Sunday this weekend.
Oh, that's true. Normally, it used to be a big week for him at the company.
Yeah. And Nate.
Sorry to flip the script on you, but can we get a score prediction?
Sure. $28-20 Chiefs.
Wow. MVP?
Pat Mahomes.
Yeah.
I don't like it. I don't like his dad. I don't like
Considered
Andy
Royals
Reid.
owner.
Is that always part ownership of the team? That's good. The two MLB documentaries on MLB Network documentaries on George Brett and Mike Schmidt were great. I don't know if you watched them or not.
Have not
They
seen
were
those yet.
great.
I gotta watch this one. Whitney talked about. I can't believe there's like more what more?
Oh, the
could
OJ
you
thing on
learn
Netflix. I
from-
can't imagine. Dave, you watched that or no?
I haven't watched it now.
What more could
I
you
might
learn
watch it,
from
though.
that?
In fairness, when he said you didn't know that much about it. So if you don't know much about it,
Was the 9-hour one that won an Oscar?
I bet
not
you didn't
enough?
watch that.
Yeah.
Which, by the way, I thought was way too long. It was a little overrated.
It was
The
a,
People versus OJ.
Yeah, it
If
was
if I like show someone that, I kind of skip the early.
Yeah,
like,
just get
go
to
right
get to the good stuff. Yeah,
I do need to watch it though, because just in case we have to offer any feedback to some of these streaming companies.
that's true. That's true. We are in demand right now.
Everyone does it differently. You want to take a little piece from it, each different style.
Should probably pick a story at some point for season 3, huh? Has been like 9 years since season 2.
Let's get through day one.
Have you?
Sandra Birch will be like 80, right? I could almost pick her to die over 90 at this point. It's been so long since season 2.
I'm a public noted Colonnade defender, but have you ever thought about the idea that I know
Picking
you've
a different
joked,
producer for season 3?
Like,
Yeah.
like, you've joked like he just wants to move to. What if it's like secretly he just wants to go to like Dateline?
Oh, I don't think it's that secret anymore. He's in a relationship with somebody.
I'll show you the text. Andrea Canning has been very forthright. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
So they said they needed more from us?
Yeah. They want to film some more stuff next month, I think.
The stuff like here, like us doing the
Yeah,
pretending
they'll
we're
come
doing
to
a
us.
podcast?
Something like that. I don't know.
Okay. Which we could have done that day, right?
Could have done everything that day, I'm sure.
Yeah, why we didn't.
Yeah.
Okay.
Of the case, not this, right? Not this
Yeah,
show.
we'll throw this in here. Yeah, why
It'd
not?
be great if they
Just
showed
Mutt.
the show and they had no idea what to expect.
Mutt just beeping
Yeah, They're
away.
like, what the fuck is this?
Well, Milton's a store for men. Social Plaza Braintree, Chestnut Square, Chestnut Hill, the Burlington Mall. We'll be there a week from today.
I was just at Milton's.
You were?
Yes.
Which one?
Burlington? Burlington. Yeah.
How was it?
It was great. Had
Did
a
you tell them
wedding.
about the Kirk Minahan show?
I sure did.
Oh,
yeah.
that a boy?
Well, they knew me from the Kirk Minahan show.
That a boy?
Yes, went in there to get a dress shirt. I had a wedding on New Year's Eve.
Nice.
Yeah, so I got my wedding dress
I agree.
shirt.
Kind of selfish having New Year's
I
Eve, but,
agree. Yeah, but it was
Who
a
was
great
that?
time. I had an awesome time.
Who got married?
My girlfriend's best friend, but I also know her too. Like
Yeah.
we went to high school together.
Where was it? Like a small wedding or a...
Yeah, I was at the Hotel Salem or some shit.
Okay, it was nice, yeah.
Yeah, no, it was a good time.
You got your Miltons on.
I got my Miltons on, and it was a very Saugus wedding. Very Saugus wedding. Like the double speeches being like, yeah, like, we fucking met back in.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
You like that, though.
I love it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's your kind of wedding.
Yeah.
Well, there you go.
Yeah.
Good. I'm glad you had a good experience there.
I did.
The store for men. We're there a week from today. Me, Mike, Dave, Justin. Mutt could be there. Oh, nice. Can't speak, but he'll be there, beeping away at the lunch. He'll be anxious. He'll get there at 9:30, but he may be there. Anybody else needs to be there? No.
Facts.
I don't think so. I don't want to laugh that much. It'll hurt. I want to be able to enjoy my lunch. Go to Miltons.com. Take a look around. All right. So big day today. How's it going to go tonight, Dave, with Mutt, do you think?
Oh, it'll go great.
Really?
Yeah, he'll be in a good mood. He'll loosen up. Guys are going.
I think it's
He'll definitely loosen up. That's for sure. Was that?
I think it depends. Jeff, weren't you saying that like if UConn loses, you just
Yeah, I was
become
like that was
fucking
more of a
asshole?
joke though.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I mean, they won 2 titles, so I can't really. Yeah. If they lose, it'd be a bummer, but
My first time ever on campus. Never been on the campus.
Oh,
Yeah.
cool.
Big
Great,
day.
great
Looking
arena,
forward
great
to it.
atmosphere.
Got our
It's
team.
gonna
Big win tonight. We're going to win tonight.
be some loud drunk.
For
students
prediction for the
tonight.
score, you meant the UConn game or the Super Bowl?
Super Bowl.
Oh, okay. UConn will win by 6 points tonight.
where'd you go to college?
Fordham.
Oh, did you really?
Yes.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
How many fucking Barstool people go to Fordham?
Yeah.
And that Kirk is part of it, like 2 generations removed.
Him and Tommy were talking about it, I think last time we were.
Yeah. In Chicago, we're swapping bar stores. Yes.
Crazy.
Was Tommy texting us? Oh, about Rat Race. Right? Was that the other day or no?
Did they
It's
ask
either
you-
Scott Hansen or Chris Clemmer stuff?
Can I hear the clip of him saying from the beginning of the show? Do you guys have it?
Oh, Clemmer?
About the New Orleans scene.
Oh, you
New
got
Orleans
that?
thing.
He yells at Casey? Or,
Let me find it. Yeah.
Or any of them. I love them.
Millens.com.
It's loading.
Did they ask you to be part of the Fordham Pussy Patrol?
No, they did. I'm grandfather out of that.
Okay.
I think, yeah.
Just asking.
What are we doing here, Dave? Building
It's a
from
long
scratch?
file. No, it's the whole show.
What do you mean it's a whole
That's
show?
all. Like I download the whole rap.
No, the cut?
Never said it. I
That's
don't
all
know.
marked up.
Never said it. Well, that's a lie. All right.
She did say it, but like they ushered us out right away, and I was like concerned that the snake.
You never said it. Did she show it?
Yes.
And what was it? All right. Casey, why don't you come on over to me?
There
You
you
guys are
go.
off to a great start.
That's a lie.
He's not happy, Claire.
No, he's
Jesus
no.
Christ. All right, so we're back. Who's here Monday?
Doing well
We
with
don't.
the show.
If we tell you, you might be sick.
Who is it?
It's Blind Mike.
Okay.
Kevin from Bristol.
What?
Kevin from Bristol.
Oh, Kevin from Bristol's debut in
right.
studio is Monday.
I like Kevin from Bristol.
Yep.
It's a big moment for him.
Big moment.
What do you think, Dave? What's your prediction?
I think it'd be fine. Didn't love the phone call the other day. That kind of
That wasn't good. I forgot about that. You shouldn't remind me.
What was it again? What did he say?
He had like an accent, or didn't he, or something? He called us like we took calls. That's not good. That's not good. But he's a nice guy, so we're gonna give him a shot Monday. Okay. Jared, good to see you as always. Go subscribe to Jared's stuff. Go listen. Jeff, as always, getting ready to roll again. Anything else? No.
No, that's
I
it.
saw 388 movies last year.
Oh wow! I usually text Jeff my to get his opinion on movies before I watch them. Like I want his validation.
He doesn't respond, does he?
No, not in years.
No, it's bad.
No.
Has he ever responded to a text of yours?
When I used to work at Barstool, yeah.
See, that's how it works. Yeah. It's cold. It's cold.
I know, listen.
Anything else from you boys?
Nope.
Nope.
All right. We'll see you Monday. Goodbye.